This week on the show, we're talking about a Christmas movie that's kind of 2.5 movies in one movie. It's The Holiday. I'm Andrew Jupin.
Steven Sadak.
Eric Siska.
Chris Cabin.
And we hate movies. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another holiday episode of We Hate Movies. Thank you for tuning into the fine program. That's right. We're talking about a long-ass movie today, folks. This is The Holiday from 2006, directed by Nancy Meyers. And oh boy.
To be fair, it's only 2 hours and 16 minutes. It feels like it's 4 hours long.
This is,
man.
you know what this is? This is Bridget Jones's encyclopedia.
Oh, nice.
God damn, where this keeps going and going, don't it?
Oh, because the first thing was a diary. Got it.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
I was just stupid there for a second.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is
yeah.
very funny.
I-
Sorry, Steve,
Yeah.
what were you
No,
saying?
it's just a long movie.
It's a long movie. I think, and it just, you know what's a better movie than this? Love Actually. And I fucking hate Love
No,
Actually.
wait, I don't know about that. I think
I think they're right. It's a tie. I think it's a dead
I think
tie.
Love Actually is just a little bit more bonkers and stupid enough where I'm like, at least enjoying it. This is just, there's just so much paint drying in this film.
I agree that it's paint drying, but I think I like it more than Love Actually. But I will say, it's okay to like a movie. This is a
Sure.
beloved
Oh, you.
classic, Chris. Chris,
It's not a classic. My ass. It's a classic.
Ebenezer Chris Cabin.
Yes. Hello there. Ebenezer is here.
Well, you know, people enjoy certain things, and that's totally within their rights.
It's completely within their rights.
But I'm legitimately curious. And like for the record, on rewatch, like this is just a long, boring movie. I think there are more obnoxious movies around Christmas times that I have watched. So whatever. But I'm genuinely curious. And this is not it's okay to like a movie or whatever. But like, is this actually a Christmas classic movie for people? Because I do not know either way. I don't know anyone who watches this movie.
I saw some trivia. Kate Winslet says that people come up to her, and like women and mothers and daughters say they watch this every Christmas. Yada
There you
yada. But I will say I agree with you though, Andrew, because it doesn't have a lot to do with Christmas. Like we have the Christmas Eve scene where it's like, let's make fettuccine, and then it goes into a montage of like putting on hats, and I'm
Dude,
like,
when
what
that happened,
time is this?
They're taking Eli Wallach shopping, and I was like, is this still Christmas Eve? Like,
Exactly.
I had no idea.
It's a
what time
Hanukkah.
it
More
was.
than that, it's a Hanukkah movie more than anything because they actually have a Hanukkah scene where they're
Right,
like,
which was very refreshing.
Have the balls to make it a Hanukkah movie and make Kate Winslet Jewish.
no, because it's a holiday. It's for
Yeah.
all denominations. You
Yes,
understand?
I
So it's not
see.
for anybody
Oh.
specifically. And
Well,
like,
it's also what they call a vacation, by the way.
sure, the vacation would not sell as well. I guess
They should
maybe.
have done them all. You know, get Ramadan, Kwanzaa, get everything in here.
Yeah, get Nancy Myers to do all those. I'm sure that would be very
Yes.
comfortable.
Oh man, Nancy Meyers' Kwanzaa movie, that can't miss.
Very good.
Oh God!
It's her audience.
Now
That's
wait,
what I'll say.
before we start, Steve, do you want to switch apartments before we actually
Oh
start
my God, that'd be
recording?
so interesting.
I'll talk to your wife for a little bit. You can talk to my wife for a little
Yeah,
bit.
that'd be cool. You know what sucks? That's never really discussed. That Kate
How
Winslet,
that someone could be murdered in this operation and
Sure.
nobody fucking addresses that.
Kate Winslet has a fucking living dog, and like it's not discussed before.
Mhm.
And like you see Cameron Diaz walk that dog maybe twice. It's
Oh,
not like
she
I gotta go home to walk Scruffy or whatever.
A note in my iPad whilst watching this movie. Whose dog is that?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. It's not really addressed. It's maybe there's cutting room floor material of the dog, and also the kids. Like when Jude Law is going getting pissed all the time at the pubs.
Oh, dude, we'll
Mhm.
talk about him. He is fucking one. Look, the idea that you have a standing arrangement that's like, if I can't make it home safely, can I sleep at your house? Like that's
Yeah.
like, and I would say that's totally like all three of you guys have that. You know, anytime you need to, if you're in trouble, you got to come crash at my house. If you're doing it on a regular basis, we're gonna have an intervention.
I'm gonna have to tell you
That's
this
all
right
there is
now.
to it.
I don't think many men get to do that unless they look like Jude Law, sister or no.
Mhm.
I don't think that. I don't think that
Also,
goes down very often.
If you're going to go to across the ocean for holidays,
Mm.
you got to tell me so that I don't show up there, right?
Exactly. Well, apparently she called him and he didn't pick up. He's like, oh, that's why she called. Whoopsie doodle. Anyways, I'm totally wrecked.
Voicemail didn't exist in 2006.
No,
I forget.
Yeah, first of all, definitely did. But also, like, that's the other insane thing that, like, they just ignore to make this movie work. Oh, when can we do this? How about tomorrow? How about fuck you? Do you know how expensive that plane ticket is? Are you kidding me?
Well,
Well,
no,
they got
but
it like that.
It's a Nancy Meyers movie, so there's two different people, and like they switch lives, and it's the haves and the really haves.
Right.
Yes, of course, yeah.
Yes.
Because I mean, like fucking honestly, like Kate Winslet's cottage is worth millions of dollars in England. It is small and
she's a
cramped,
total-
but that's just how that should. You ever see House Hunters International when
Mm.
people just don't understand what Europe is? They're like,
Oh,
"Can I-
yeah.
where's like the sectional sofa and the big air conditioner?" It's like
I-
that's not where you're moving, sweetheart.
No,
Yeah.
but like also you find out that Jude Law and Cameron Diaz go on a date to a restaurant, and you find out they're from a heralded fucking publishing
Yes.
family, a
Oh,
huge
yeah.
fucking publishing family. They don't have to worry about money ever. That fucking plane ticket, fucking she'd piss on it and buy another one if she could.
Then why are you dropping these poor kids off at the grandparents? Those guys got to be old as hell. And they're like, they don't want to
'Cause-
deal with this. You're so rich. You should have,
What?
nannies and butlers, monkey butlers, the
Eric.
whole thing.
Grampies, of course, are not fucking like jackrabbits. Jude Law is absolutely fucking like a jackrabbit.
Oh, yeah.
That's, I think, your big difference right there.
He's
is you need the
getting
Grampy.
knackered.
There you
Oh,
go.
right.
Getting
There you go.
knackered.
Yes.
Is that a thing?
Pissed.
I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
it was buggered.
Yeah, well, buggered is fucked. He's getting wasted, is what I mean.
Oh,
Drunk.
knackered.
And there-
That's okay. I'll
And
write
buggered
that
is a little
down.
bit more insidious. That usually means
is that
there's
right?
something wrong about it.
There's
Uh-huh.
something wrong about it. Okay.
Yeah,
Get
it's
your
like
notes. Are you
it's
taking
like
notes?
getting fucked by the Green Goblin. You get buggered.
All right. Well, for
Yeah.
this time of year, the Grinch maybe could fuck you.
You get buggered. You can
Oh,
get buggered
there's
by the
videos
Grinch.
out there with that, dude. Don't worry about it.
How does this even begin? Oh, it's with the
Voiceover
fucking...
about
Oh,
fucking
by the way-
Shakespeare.
oh,
Shakespeare.
By the way, I was just hang on. I was curious about this, and we're
Mm.
gonna get some letters, Steve. Knackered has nothing to do with being intoxicated.
Really?
Is
It
that
is-
sleepy?
Is
To
tired?
tire someone out. This weekend
Ah.
has really knackered me.
Oh, it
I
knackered
see.
my knob.
Or to damage something severely. I knackered my knob playing on
Or
this.
knackered my liver at getting right pissed down at the
There
pub.
you go. Right.
Well, that's
there.
that's the one that I said. He's getting pissed.
Got
And
it.
he
Cool.
uses pissed also.
Got it.
When he's
Yeah.
like, the standing agreement with me and my sister is 4 times a week when I'm too pissed to walk home.
Is that-
I sleep on her floor.
Is pissed like the full Liam Neeson where you got the trail running down your front?
No, that's the Neeson, ironically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah.
Reed Neeson.
That's
But
right.
I do think you can do it without pissing. I think you can be pissed without pissing necessarily.
Interesting.
That's correct. Yeah. But you
Uh,
can't Neeson without pissing.
No, you cannot.
Yes, it's like this very long Kate Winslet monologue about love. She get it in now because this isn't your movie, sweetheart. Like this movie is given away to Cameron Diaz in like 9 minutes, and you are fucking third. You have less lines than Eli Wallach.
But what, it's just like she's talking about when Shakespeare says you're in love, he says, and I'm like, I was struggling. I was about to turn off the TV. 2 minutes in.
Dude, you texted. I was like, he's fucking faking a
Yeah.
plumbing problem tonight or something. Oh, I can't do the episode.
Oh, it's just spewing out right now. Oh boy. What, you hear that?
Shakespeare said, journeys end in lovers' meeting. What an
God.
extraordinary thought. Personally,
Oh,
I've not
God.
experienced anything remotely close to that, but I am more willing to believe Shakespeare had.
Dude,
I ha-
you hated it so much you fucking copied it down verbatim. to read on the air. I love
I'm on
that.
the Tribune quotes.
Oh,
IMDb quotes.
found out.
Once? Yes, Shakespeare once said, once a doormat, always a doormat. And
Yes.
stay where you are, missy.
And chocolate, ack.
Yeah, we see her. She's
Well, what you're seeing while you're hearing this, by the way, is not her at all. It's Jack Black tinkering on a
Oh,
piano
right.
because we're watching a fake movie starring Shannon Sossaman
that's right.
and other guy who we'll see later are turned out to be an item secretly. And Jack Black is a dude who scores movies, and he's playing
Yes.
the non-diegetic music you're hearing that I guess turns diegetic because he's working on it. And
Yeah.
this is her like blabbing about love while he
Mhm.
scores some sort of romantic looking movie. That
He scores movies, but not with the ladies.
No. Although I don't know, if he's getting with Shannon Sossaman, definitely above your par. There, buddy.
way above. I mean, and Kate fucking Winslet. I mean, let's fucking let the cat out of the bag.
Of course,
here.
yes.
Kate Winslet, no slouch in the looks department.
No, not at all.
But they try their best, dude, to make it Frump City, and it's like one of the most embarrassing costuming and makeup failures. I mean, because like it's an impossible. It's the Kobayashi Maru
Yes.
of fucking hair and makeup in a Hollywood production. Make Kate Winslet look frumpy and
I
unappealing.
mean, they even tried with Mayor of Easttown, where she's like, obviously like 20 years older than she is in this movie, and she's still like earth-shatteringly gorgeous. Like,
solve that fucking crime, you drunk. Hell yeah.
It's the accent. The accent is really what does it for me. On
Oh,
American
yeah.
Side.
Oh, my
that's
God,
getting me.
does it really?
That's revving the engines right there. Is what's happening. I mean, she's flirting more with fucking Eli Wallach. Like she
Yes.
really is.
she should
and, like,
fuck him.
And Jack Black.
No,
Yes,
she
she
shouldn't.
should
She'll
fuck
fucking
him.
kill him.
Ready,
She'll kill
set.
him.
Ready,
That's like she's a grampy hanger in this movie. She
Yeah.
needs to be a full-on grampy shagger, I
Yeah.
think.
At least one.
Eli Wallach, you might remember from The Good, Bad, and the Ugly. He played the Ugly, of course.
Also from a baby doll from the Demon Elia Kazan.
Mm-hmm.
Tons of stuff. Storied career.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Huge actor.
And he's great.
Very good.
Every time he shows up in this movie brightens up a little bit. So
His
Yes.
movie is my only part of the movie I'm interested in. Eli Wallach, forgotten legendary Hollywood screenwriter. Give me a tight 95 minutes on that.
That gives you one movie you enjoyed more than me in this one. I'll tell you this. Because to me, there really isn't, like Steve said that Cameron Diaz takes over. I don't think anyone takes over. I think this is just like warm water pouring over a bowl, like just nothingness.
I think as far as screen time, though, if you got a stopwatch here, her and Jude Law's storyline gets absolutely the most screen time.
they do.
for
Like,
sure.
They get like much more, I feel. And
But,
just,
you forget at lengths, like,
Yes.
which is fine, that Jack Black is in this movie.
But
But
when I
so
was watching this, it felt like the watch stopped. It felt like time ended, and it
Well,
felt
they
like
do that.
weeks went by.
Because it's a fucking 70-minute movie if you were actually like hitting it, but like there's so much indecision. Like I think that's what Nancy Meyers likes, is her characters to be crazy indecisive.
Yeah.
Because there's like 15-minute scenes where you're just like, you are trying to make one decision and none of it none of it's funny. None of it actually makes sense that you would drag it out like this. And like that is mostly the Jude Law and Cameron Diaz thing, is like when the morning after they fuck and they can't decide whether or not they want to see each other again.
Yeah.
I wanted to throw myself in a volcano. I was like losing it.
So she's at Kate Winslet's at a holiday party, and her friend shows up and it's just smoking at this holiday party in 2006.
Dude, I
honestly.
couldn't believe it.
Mhm.
Yeah, just like smoking, man.
That's
Well, this
awesome.
lady's great,
Europe.
too. This,
That's true. Europe, yeah.
Sarah Parrish has this brief Hannah character. It's her only scene. But,
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
she's smoking. She's like, oh, we having a shag tonight. Like, she's like, she is the fucking British cartoon character that you get up front, which is pretty great.
You realize that she used to go out with Rufus Sewell, and he cheated on her, but they decided to remain friends.
Yes,
oh,
yes.
man. Real doormat shit.
Yeah.
Did you get a peep at that guy's name? Rufus Sewell, the actor, is playing Jasper
Jasper.
Bloom.
Yep.
That's the name of a cartoon chipmunk in a tweed blazer.
Yes, Jasper is the name
Oh
of the
my
cat.
That's
Yes.
not a guy. That's a chipmunk that delivers the mail to fucking Peter Rabbit.
Yeah.
I almost choked on Spindrift. That's amazing.
Hello, Jasper Bloom.
Yes, exactly.
Good morning.
You got a letter for me today, Jasper Bloom? Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Right?
I'll talk to you later, Peter. I'm going to go back to my mushroom house.
Oh, look, it's Mr. Toad. Hello.
Mhm.
Fucking these people at this office hate Kate Winslet. Like,
Yeah.
that this to allow, like, I'm sorry, the boss makes a big hey, we have a big announcement here. Our Jasper Bloom is getting married to Sarah something or other.
Sarah Pennywiggle.
That's probably correct. Because Jasper it seems like for a moment Jasper and good old Kate Winslet are going to get back together in the
Yes.
office, but
Yeah.
then like immediately they're like, call out, okay, everybody out here, we're going to oh, the man you're obsessed with, he's marrying this hot piece. Come up here, honey. Let's go. Let's see
but
this.
You're burying the first part of this though, which is that he starts with addressing Kate Winslet, and he's
directly.
like,
Yes.
"Hey, Iris, we have a big story for you that you have to cover. The next huge wedding scoop of the year. This dude you used to date, holy,
They know.
God.
he has to know. No, he has to know that they fucked.
Oh, yeah.
If they didn't report it to AR, it was just at least gossip. And this is absolutely devastating. You can't go back to this office. You're done.
No, you
Because
you,
she's
you lose.
crying on the floor. She's trying not to.
Yes, she cries all the way back. She crawls back into her Thomas Kincaid painting and goes
Dude,
to her cottage.
I got to tell you, this fucking commute would have me suicidal. What is going? This
40 minutes?
No, they say 40 minutes. My ass walking up that fucking stoop is fucking 20 minutes.
Steve, you got to remember, you are getting the Royal Guard is essentially is bringing you there and back. This is a fucking rich woman, really fucking
that's
rich
true.
This
woman.
is 70 minutes each way. I don't want to hear fucking 40 minutes from anybody. That's
All right.
fucking real estate slander.
I commute more to see your face.
He's got you there, Steve.
It's fair.
We're also skipping over something that it's great when these happen in movies because it's always as vague as possible. He comes in, she's working, and so the whole thing is also she's like a cheap Carrie Bradshaw because she's narrating and we're hearing her write this column as she clickety clacks it. So he comes in and she's like, "Oh, perfect. I have a Christmas gift for you." And he's like, "Uh-oh." And she pulls out, it's clearly a book, and this is the classic movie thing. "Oh my God, you didn't. It's a first edition." Of what? Who gives a fuck?
That drove me
matter.
nuts.
Dude, I don't say anything.
But he goes, "Why are you so great?" Anyway, I'm going to publicly embarrass you in a major way in a few minutes.
He also then pulls "Oh, I definitely got you a Christmas present, but I believe I left it in my car."
Oh
Yeah.
no, he has it. He has it. It's devastating heartbreak, and it's not, and a nice bow.
He left it in his fiance, who's not you.
To be fair, it's that sucks. You have to say the book. Just tell me what you're Nancy Meyers. You're well read. Just tell me. Give me any book.
Oh,
That would make
but
sense.
that's
But
the fucking Nancy Myers thing, man.
A
There's
first
no
ed-
details.
A first edition of Mein Kampf. How did you know?
it doesn't beat my favorite of those, which is in the movie. If anyone remembers The Boy Next Door with Jennifer Lopez.
No, I do not. Why
it was
would
like
I
it was
remember
like her.
Ooh, yes,
Couple of,
just
8-9
barely.
years ago, she's trying to bang a younger dude next to her, and she's she's like a professor of whatever, and to seduce her, he gets I can't even say it out loud. He gets her a first edition of the Iliad, which is
Ooh.
thousands
Yeah.
of years old.
That's
That-
incredible. Like a scroll he brought
Yeah,
in?
Dude, yeah,
It's
did he
like,
hire
oh my God.
Indiana Jones to go find it?
Here's a
It
first
belo-
edition of the Bible. Will you marry me?
It belongs as a birthday present.
This belongs in a museum. You can't use it to fuck Jennifer Lopez.
First edition of the Iliad.
Is
That
that
is
true?
horrifying. Oh yeah,
I'm 1,000% sure it's the first edition of the Iliad because I remember
All right.
laughing at it.
that is so beautiful. Like that, but again, it doesn't make any sense. You could have said anything.
Yes,
here. You
exactly.
could have said anything, and you just were like, "No, fuck it, get on with it.
Yes.
Let's see her more sad. Let's get on with the sadness."
It's just like a first edition of fucking whatever. Who cares? Yeah, but so she
Doesn't
goes
matter.
back.
It's just very funny.
She's crying all the way on the tube there, and then she cries all the way
Well, no.
past her fucking.
It's
The
the
whole
joke,
joke.
right? She holds it in.
Oh,
That's the
right.
joke.
Oh,
then
that's
sobs when
right.
she gets home.
Yes.
And I mean, honestly, she is sobbing. If I was Cameron Diaz and I was coming home to Ed fucking Burns, I'd be sobbing. That's what I would be doing.
That's right. We cut back to Los Angeles, and here's Ed Burns waking up.
Ugh.
There was a little montage at the
Yes.
start where we saw all of them, so we know that
Yes.
she and Ed Burns are together, but it doesn't matter. He wakes up. He's been sleeping on the couch, and here we go. She's throwing shit at him.
Oh,
You
yeah.
fucking cheated on me with your assistant. Yada yada yada.
I just don't this is. I'm gonna do this a few times because Nancy Meyers' style is something that has aggravated me for decades now. We're working on decades here with Nancy. I rewatched. She was married to Charles Shire, who is the guy who did Father of the Bride, the remake with Steve
Yeah.
Martin. They
Yeah,
did a
yeah.
movie together called I Love Trouble, which we will do once, which is Nick Nolte and Julia
Oh,
Roberts.
Yes.
It is fucking crazy. But I was just watching that, and they do a similar thing in this, where you know what this scene is. They're breaking up.
Yeah.
You know it from very early on. Like within the first minute, you understand what's happening. but for reasons that make no sense. It's not like there's a quip. There's not like there's a line that I think would really make you laugh, but you have to spend 5 minutes being like, well, because I did this. Oh, no, you did this. And that's because of that. And oh, you did this. And oh, I did that. Oh my God, I did that. Oh no, I did this.
This episode's brought to you in part by Rocket Money. Okay, so you sign up for something, you forget about it, the trial period ends, and then you're charged month after month after month. The subscriptions are there, but you're not using them. In fact, I just learned that 85% of people have at least one paid subscription going unused each month. Thanks to Rocket Money, I can see all my subscriptions in one place and cancel the ones I'm not using anymore. And now I'm saving more money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills so you can grow your savings. You can see all your subscriptions in one place and know exactly where your money is going. For ones you don't want anymore, Rocket Money can help you cancel them. Rocket Money's dashboard gives you a clear view of your expenses across all your accounts. You can easily create a budget with custom categories to help you keep your spending on track. See monthly spending trends in each category and know exactly where your money is going. Get alerts if bill increases happen, and you can see unusual spending activity or if you've started to go over budget. The new goals feature automatically saves money for you, so you don't have to think about it. Pay off a credit card debt, put away some money for a house, or just build your savings. Rocket Money actually makes it easy. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all the app's premium features. So cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/WHM today. That's rocketmoney.com/WHM. rocketmoney.com/WHM. That stands for We Hate Movies.
I will say the one part that made me laugh at this is when she's got him on the lawn and she's like, just tell me, because again, we've been going, and I mean, like, it mirrors real life. These arguments do go on for hours, but it's a movie. Let's fucking go. But,
exactly.
And they don't sound like this.
No. But so she's like, just tell me, did you sleep with that woman or not? And the gardener is there, and he kind of just gives him a quick, don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't you fight. Dude, yeah, I wrote that down too. That guy's amazing. He's like, oh man, do yourself a favor. I don't think so.
This would be, honestly, the scenes where there's no talking are much funnier.
Yes.
That's where your humor is in this movie.
We find out, but he's like throwing shit back at her, and he's like, yeah, well, that's because you can't cry. And I'm like, I wouldn't bring that up right now.
What? Is that is that a medical problem? Because if it is, then I don't know why you would bring it up.
It is some sort of medical problem because he's like, I know when you try to cry, it gives you esophageal spasms. You're like, what the fuck?
Okay. Also, the chestnut is, you just don't want to be what I need.
What? Nice.
That's a good line to throw at your lady.
You should change for me. Don't you understand? Because I'm Ed
be
Burns.
what I need, which is I need to pump into something constantly.
Do you know that Ed Burns is still making his Woody Allen-esque movies? I did
baby.
not know this.
Oh, yeah,
no way.
Baby.
Yeah,
because
movies?
You know he's a smooth talker. That guy can find $8 million.
Yes.
Like he can do that.
It's amazing. No one's seen them. No one even heard of them this year. Something called Millers in Marriage came out. I have no idea what this is.
I bet you it was at Tribeca. I bet you
sure
$100 that fucker was at Tribeca.
The Reject Festival.
And the whole Ed Burns thing, man. I was rewatching Saving Private Ryan on the plane, and I was like, this is kind of his movie. And the bummer is, it's like got all this anticipation for here comes this next new guy, and it's just not. He's not.
No.
Well, because he's not that mode. I mean, he is the like Brothers McMullen mode.
Yes.
That's the thing. Those movies,
that's what he wants
they're not
to
even
do.
necessarily bad. They're just like inoffensive, small family dramas. And like I don't watch them, but I always love when I see that Ed Burns has made another movie, because I'm like, you're doing it, man. And you're doing it, I'm pretty sure, like mostly just for you. And that's great.
Oh no, that's totally on him. And like, I definitely liked the first two.
Brothers McMullen's a good movie.
And the She's the One, I think is the other one. Those were fine.
Yeah,
and
like Cameron Diaz.
But like even those, like I think of those, even those movies, which are very like not much conflict, always very basic stuff, But like even
Sidewalks
that,
of New York, not much conflict in that movie.
Not
Speaking
much
of another one that's
at
also
all.
like totally fine.
but like those at least again they have detail. Where Nancy Meyers, like she is allergic to it. She wants to not have any of it in her fucking screenplay. It really drives me insane.
Well, it's the amount of, because I mean, like, it's about the amount of money. You know what I mean? Like literally, these people have enough money that it doesn't matter. Detail doesn't matter
true.
anymore.
That's
Right.
very true.
That's true because this is a thought I had while I was watching this. This is like everybody makes fun of gooning. This is gooning for people who like nice stuff.
Yeah, it is.
This is
Yeah.
like you are just watching like people be nice to each other in nice houses, doing nice things.
Yeah, even the
listening to
breakup-
nice music.
Even
like,
the breakup's kind of nice.
yes,
you know?
it is. Nobody gets that angry. Everybody's just kind of flustered. Like
She throws a shoe, and it's a nice sneaker.
She does. When he admits it, though, to be fair, he goes, "All right, I have been sleeping with her." She's like, "Oh, got it." Comes downstairs, does it? It's a double tap. It's a punch right in the face, and then like a hard slapping with like right where your hand meets your wrist, like
Oh,
that part of your hand, like
shit.
really nails him.
Wow, I forgot because I watched this movie. It took 5 hours, and I forgot to start already.
It is a problem that way.
It is. The beginning isn't exactly like it's Cameron Diaz isn't very good at the rat-a-tat stuff. I think that she gets better as the movie goes along a little bit. I think she's a very funny actress. I think that she does well here for the most part.
I
I
really
think
don't.
she's fine.
Yeah. This is
She's
one
fine.
I
Come
really
on.
wish she had like
Come on,
honestly,
Chris.
no, I'm not going to
Come
acquiesce to this. I
on.
didn't like her. Like I thought I like Cameron Diaz. I think she's really good in a movie that I'd say is similar to this in a way, but has the stuff I'm looking for in Her Shoes.
I thought you were going to say The
yeah, yeah.
Counselor.
The Counselor also great. She's fucking
No, very similar
great
to
in
this
that
movie.
movie.
Yeah, it's very similar.
But she is unbelievably good in Her Shoes. And like this, I just kind of like she's doing the Nancy Meyers thing where you show up, you read the fucking scene, and like nobody gives a shit about anything really.
So she winds up having a work emergency. We learn what she does. She owns a company that cuts trailers and other like adverts for movies, which is kind of cool. But it does remind you that once that dude died, the In a World guy, like once he died, like trailers just no good.
Dude, I think this movie was the final nail in the coffin of that style of trailer because now it's been, it's like parodied in this movie. Jerry Seinfeld did a parody of it for the I think the trailer for Comedian 2002.
That sounds right.
Yep.
So it's been the aughts. We were kind of saying, isn't this kind of stupid that these are trailers? But honestly, I fucking miss them.
Well, I would rather that than listen to a fucking frail ghost cover Nirvana for the 14th time.
Exactly. Yes. It's always the ghost baby singing a song now.
You wish, man. Oh God.
But so yeah, she. But by the way, John Krasinski is in this as is Catherine Hahn, very young, both of them. Him in this John Kerry shirt, that was a fucking rafflecopter right there.
Oh, dude, I did not even notice that.
He's
He's wearing
wearing
a John Kerry.
A John Kerry shirt in 2006. You get spit on in the street, and rightfully so.
That's embarrassing.
I mean,
Oh,
now you
wow.
can wear that in Brooklyn and do just fine. You'll
uh-huh.
pick up some if you do. The 2006. The fact that this came out in 2006 makes me think you're 100% right about this being the nail in the coffin. Because wasn't 2006? Isn't that when History of Violence comes out and that's the last VHS?
That was 2005, maybe. Let me check.
2005. Okay. Because it makes total sense that this would be the year like no more. We're done. Now you all get the ghost music. Now you're listening-
2005. So the VHS probably hit 2006.
Yes.
So she saw. It's a funny little bit it's a trailer with Lindsay Lohan and James Franco in an action movie, and like it's a silly movie. It's
I was watching that.
kind of sort
At
of.
the same time, it's fun. Talking about the trailer stuff dating at this too. Like those are two people that could lead a movie in 2006. Now they're poisoned to the box office.
Yeah,
Lindsay
one
seems like
just
she's coming back, right?
She's got those. She does those like Netflix movies. I think the one that just came out that I watched a few nights ago is like her completing this Netflix contract. But like that's where she went. James Franco is just forever.
No.
gone.
He's
that's-
giving
that- yeah,
interviews
yeah.
as to why Seth Rogen won't talk to
Man.
him anymore.
You
over
need to
and
not
over
do
again.
that, man. I mean that is just so fucking stupid for him to go out in the media and be like, I don't know why Seth is being such a. We used to be friends. Like, I mean, come on, you can't. You're okay with your buddy diddling a few. Come on. You got to be okay with it these days. Come on. And like,
It's worse when they ask Rogan about that though.
Yes.
They're like, "Hey, what's with you and James Franco?" I was like, "Dude, don't fucking put that guy in that position. Are you kidding me?"
Right.
No,
Yeah.
no, thank you on that one.
Let him just sell his weed products and leave him alone.
Yes.
Exactly.
But so like she goes and tells her team there that the trailer's great, fix this, that, the other thing. We're gonna take a long break for Christmas, and they're like, "What? You never wanted, stop working?" And like that's kind of like, oh well, she's learning a little something.
Then we get, some of that fun humor of, well, I want to eat carbs without feeling like I want to kill myself.
Oh, wow.
Dude, speaking of kill yourself, the next scene, if I'm not mistaken, is the sequence in which you see Kate Winslet. She's really going through it. She's trying. She is listening to James Taylor, "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas."
The fuck?
I don't know how you survived it. I don't know how you can make
Yeah.
it through the beginning to the end of that song without ending your own life.
Well, that's why she puts the gas on in the oven. Right?
Yes, James Taylor should not be allowed to sing Christmas music. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
No,
No
way. That's some somber shit right there, man. And it's like she's like gas curious, 'cause like she turns the
yes,
gas
she
on
is.
and she's like, little sniff, sniff, sniff. Ooh, that's my PU. Ooh, sniff, sniff, sniff. And like she just kinda starts to put her mouth around her hand, and then like she's stopped by she gets the notification, right, that like Cameron
right.
Diaz has contacted her, and
Which
it's
is
like, wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's hilarious how she stops because, yes, she's about to kill herself, presumably, with this gas. Or maybe, I would love a huffing side plot. Give a little
that's
love
cool.
Liza here. Let's get
please.
some addiction going on. But instead, the AOL-esque instant messenger that is this house-swapping service, she just has... You have to keep it open as a chat window in order to book a listing.
Sure.
This house swap app was like, "Hey, do you want to spend another $4 million on a chat bot?" Yeah, sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not even a chat bot. It's literally Cameron Diaz typing to directly her, and even goes, "Are you there?"
Yeah, that's the because she's like, "Hi, I'd like to rent your house. Hello, are you there?
Yeah.
If you're there, I'd really like." And it's
No,
like,
just a
that's
message.
how this works.
Yeah, like Airbnb or whatever. You're not like chatting people. You leave them a message.
Well, it seems like Cameron Diaz thinks this is Airbnb because she doesn't know that it's a house swapping thing, even though that's what this entire service apparently is, and they agree to do it. And meanwhile, Kate Winslet has never even seen where she lives. You just say L.A. Someone says L.A. to me, I imagine the worst living conditions possible.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why don't you come switch houses with me? I live in Los Angeles. I live in a little apartment building called Melrose Place. You ever heard of it?
Yes, exactly.
Oh wow, it sounds just cracking.
We got a haunted pool, a gay guy that never does anything.
No, yeah, I own it. I own the whole thing. It's great. And also, just to let you know, if by any chance there's blood in the pool, a demon will arrive and ask if you want to do service for him on this earth. And he's a really nice guy. His name's Malachi.
Yes, and before you ask the answer to the two most asked questions, yes, one, it is a 3-night minimum stay, and two, yes, my former fiance's father molested her.
I have fucked most ladies in this place. I have done. Yes, me, Bill.
Just so you know, I've been there, okay?
But let's switch places so I can jerk off in your closet.
But it's just insane. Okay, I mean, I know we don't need to make this movie longer, but send her a photo. I don't know. Be prepared for the service you're signing up for.
No, because they want to do this and it's again not Kate Winslet that could do this. Is a James Belushi moment when she enters the house and it's big and it's nice and she's like, "Ooh, look at this! Ooh, look at that!" Like, you want her like this is what you want James Belushi like. "Oh, snakies, look how nice this is! Oh, that poor cannonball!" Like that's what you want.
Taking care of business when he's like, "Whoa, there's 2 staircases."
Exactly, you want that, but it's Kate Winslet who has too much dignity to do a James Belushi role.
Oh yeah, I would love it. Kate Winslet goes out in the back and sees her would-be boss's daughter in a thong jumping and just says, "Thank you, Lord."
Yes.
Like, these kind of things only work if the actor that's going in and doing the thing fits well on camera with you syncing up. Dun 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 dun.
Yes.
Just sink the zone, rip the
Yes.
the shit.
Yeah, dude.
And it's Kate fucking Winslet
Like, if they don't match on screen with the fucking vocal stylings of Bob Seger, you gotta not do that sequence.
This is the gooning, though. This is also the
Oh, it is,
gooning where you're
yes.
just, oh, that's nice. And that's nice.
Yes.
Oh, it sounds so nice here.
I
Oh
love-
my
Yeah.
God.
I really love it when things are nice.
It's so
Uh,
nice.
And
You know
then
what's also funny? I'm realizing in there, like, yeah, we're talking about her reaching the house, but just a weird thing about the travel, because again, we learn from Jude Law, who is the brother of Kate Winslet. They're from the same
Yeah.
family. We learned that, yes, like we said, like the mother is a huge successful author, and the father works at a publishing house, real deal, big time stuff. So when you see the travel, there is a joke where Kate Winslet, is sitting, she's going, my God, Heathrow to LAX
yeah.
on a middle seat and
Oh,
like two old biddies on other side of her.
that-
Right? Like that's the joke.
That's a death sentence. Middle
Oh,
seat
absolutely.
Yeah.
yes.
anywhere on a plane is a
No,
death
thank you.
sentence.
And then you see Cameron Diaz, and she's got the first class and
Yeah.
the seat that folds out in the bed, and she's gonna put the sleep mask on or whatever. And I was like, but you're descendant from like publishing
Oh, yeah.
money. Why do you have shitty
Well,
seats?
Well, I mean,
It's-
no, because even still, I mean, Andrew, that a middle seat Heathrow to LAX the day before on December, I don't know, 16th is $3,000.
That's
like,
true.
who are we kidding here? Like, that is the most expensive ticket. Yes, you would want an aisle, but like Christ on the cross, how much money is this woman going to
Well,
drop on this
also,
holiday?
She's from the UK. They actually have taxes there for the rich, so
That's-
it's a little-
that's also true.
slightly different.
Maybe a little
Uh,
bit. Yeah, but like still, like I'm with Andrew on this one. Like the fact that she is loaded just kind of comes in and out of this. Like you don't
Because it's a Nancy Meyers
dedicate
movie.
yourself to
Everyone
it.
should be loaded. Everyone, and if you're not loaded, I guess there's something wrong with you. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I don't
probably
know.
would.
Coolest part of this LA house, by the way, Cameron Diaz's character, tons of DVDs.
Lot
Did you
of
see this
s- yeah,
media room?
lot of
Hell
DVDs.
yeah.
Right, yeah.
Mhm.
Of course, because she, maybe she's collecting all the movies for the trailers she has cut. Maybe
Oh,
we have
right.
seen her beautiful artistry in the world.
And
True.
yet, and again, but I wish like Kate Winslet gets to talk about movies with Eli Wallach like loosely here, but like I would like to hear her. It's your fucking job. What?
Yeah.
Don't you have some passion for the thing?
Well, you're right. She doesn't have any interests other than neurosis. Like she's
Yeah,
just
that's
pure
it.
neurosis. It's all like,
Mhm.
oh, my brain. You know what I mean? Like I'm bad. We'll get to the bad at sex thing, which I love. But the other thing, because we're having so much fucking fun with it.
Mm.
It happened once. We're gonna keep doing it. The trailer guy is gonna keep coming back, guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
dude, this
when
is a
you least
terrible-
expect it,
Not a fan
Oh.
of this gag, even though I like the guy.
yes.
And I like the song. They use it's a shame. I forget the music, but the artists. But
Mhm.
really good song. I really like that song.
it's like, whatever. It is.
She had it all: the
Yes.
house, the guy, the dream. And then it like she wakes up or whatever.
Yeah, it's like,
Right.
okay, I get it.
Meanwhile, Kate Winslet's getting like emails on her BlackBerry or whatever this arcane device is. I don't know what to call it.
It's a BlackBerry. It's a BlackBerry.
She's
Yeah.
getting emails from Jasper Bloom saying, I'm coming by your mushroom later with some mail.
You're out of cheese, Mrs.
But no, this guy is such an asshole because it's like you're getting engaged and he's just like, no, I'm going to keep you on the
Yes,
line. I'm going to
exactly.
drag you along even after I'm married, okay?
Nightmare scenario.
Just
And like
ghost him. Just ghost him.
Well,
But
she
she's
has
obsessed.
texted him when the old biddies are trying to like stuff themselves into the seats around her. She sends him a message on the BlackBerry that's like, "Hey," because he's like, "Oh, where'd you go?" or whatever it is, and she's like, "You need to give me time to fall out of I need time to fall out of love
right.
with you, and you need to give me that time."
But
so
you know what?
fucking ghost me.
That just gave him a challenge to make you not fall out of love with him.
Yeah.
You should just ignore this asshole.
please do.
Well, it's hard to do later in the film when he literally shows up at the door like a fucking psychopath.
Does
Call
he-
the cops. I would call the cops. Like
How did-
honestly, get the fuck out of here.
How
man.
do we know how he got the address?
Well, he keeps texting her. He keeps texting her over and over. Marlon Brando and Jack Nicholson in the same movie. Which is it? What was it?
It's the Missouri Breaks for crying out loud.
What was it? She's like, did you happen to go to that? Are you taking a holiday on that beach that makes you old again?
He's great in that. He
He
is
is a
really
lot of fun. I
fantastic
like
in that
this.
movie.
Rufus Sewell, fantastic on the Netflix show The Diplomat, by the way. Fucking, it's a show that's a little bit under the radar. Like, I think it's got some nominations or whatever. Big O recommend political intrigue show.
He has settled really well. I really like him in Old, and I would like to see him do more like fun movies. But him in that and in The Man in the High Castle, really done well with TV.
Yeah, he's good in the Man in the High Castles. What was his like? Open Gruppenführer John Smith or something.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
He plays a Long Island dad that becomes like King Nazi.
Yeah, head Nazi.
I mean, that's is that set in 2025 or what?
Yeah, I think it is actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Long Island Dad, King Nazi.
Listen,
sounds
we
right.
just need we need exit visas to get us to either let's do the what is it? The Chris, the Colorado, the free states of the mountain area. Yeah.
It's not there.
Good
Sorry.
book too, by the way.
A really good book.
But so yeah, Kate Winslet is Jim Belushiing all over this apartment, and meanwhile, Cameron Diaz is like, "Why is England so gross?" You know, kind of doing that
she
thing.
gets to do the thing we talked about. We're like, oh, the closet's small. There's a gag of her like stuffing her like whole wardrobe into Kate Winslet's like tiny little like closet armoire thing that she has here. So that's
But
like,
this
a
is
joke, and then-
let's not kid ourselves. This is a 7-figure cottage for sure.
Easily.
yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. But again, it's a lot of clothes in a small closet. That's
Yes,
the joke.
yes.
That's that I was talking about. But then also, if you have to like have the laundry list of like the most obvious fucking British jokes when you send an American over there thing, we're driving on the wrong side of the road and it's a problem.
That's true. But talking about her cottage there, Steve, they could probably, oh my descendant 10,000 years ago, put a stable here and had sheep, so it's mine.
I do like the gag of like she's trying to like find something to do the first night, so she goes to like stock up on supplies, and this was definitely like a shot that they put in the actual trailer for this movie, where she comes around the corner chugging wine out of the bottle while in the store. Pro movie.
I gotta say
Love
more.
it.
I mean, aside from Jude Law, who we'll talk about in a minute, who gets hammered and does not drive, a lot of people get real tipsy and getting behind the wheel in this
Dude,
film.
Of course.
After
yeah.
that Hanukkah party, Jack Black
Yes.
is straight up drinking and driving in the movie, and I'm like, what in the
It's
fuck
like,
are you
call
doing?
Call this dude a cab.
It was legal.
He's
in
like, wow, the
2006.
weather is
Mhm.
crazy tonight. I'm like,
Wow.
dude, you should not be driving.
The wind's blowing. I can't wait to stick my head out the window while I'm driving to feel this wind blowing.
I guarantee you Nancy Meyers is pulled over all the time, and there's like a
Yes.
standing agreement. Okay, Nancy, get on home safe. Go ahead.
Oh, it's you, Nancy, not Chuck. Okay, well, let me smell your breath. Whoa, boy. Okay. All right.
That
No,
is
mother, they didn't give me a chaser.
But yeah, so she's drinking. She again gets fucking full on drunk, drives back.
You've got the cashier like, ooh, someone's having a party tonight.
I don't
And
know,
it's like,
yeah.
no, that's just me. Thank you very much.
Mhm. And again, like she sees this dog, and she's like, I don't remember hearing anything about a dog. Like, what do I feed it? When do I feed it? Does it need medication? Do I? She's like, fuck it, whatever.
You hate your dog if you're just saying
Yes.
some random Airbnb person can take care of it. No.
Yep.
Yeah, you either leave the dog with Jude Law or put it in a fucking kennel.
Yeah.
So this is the big like, it's a big red tack that you can stick in the timeline of this movie, and it is holy shit 2006. She decides
Oh yeah.
she loves what's going on here for a second because she
Mm.
sees the trailer that they just cut earlier in the film. She sees it broadcast on TV, so she gets excited. And this is drunkenly scream singing The Killer's Mr. Brightside,
Mhm.
playing off of a CD, definitely.
Which would happen in 2004, 2007, and now from 2022 on. That's still
Yes.
happening.
That's about right.
You go to the right bar, you'll hear it.
Oh,
you'll hear it.
absolutely. Absolutely.
And-
It's that thing of I remember specifically doing that
Oh,
in
yeah.
like 2004 to 2007.
And you guys remember the music video, of course, with Eric Roberts.
Oh, yes, baby.
Oh, fuck.
Yes,
I
dude.
forgot about that.
He's-
I'm looking that up after this.
He's got he's like the sexy guy. He's
Is he Mr. Brightside?
I think
you
so.
bet your sweet ass.
That's right.
Actually, I'm Dr. Brightside.
Oh, man. Dr. Brightside.
Hey, one of the kids in this is named Sophie.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, Sophie, it's me,
Sophie.
laid back Brightside.
Oh, wait, she's only 9. I'll give it another 6 years and then come back.
For more on that, our Stalked by the Doctor series on Once in a Lifetime on our Patreon. We have all those.
Oh, yes.
Hell yeah.
We have unfortunately every single existent Stalked by My Doctor, but Lifetime should be putting out more, especially in
perfect
these
one.
dark times.
It has to happen. I will go fund it. I don't care.
You should have a TV series at this point.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
honestly, the Doctor Stalker.
Yes.
Well,
Victim
it's like
of the week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
please.
Those old like Columbo movies. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yes, it would have to be that, because if it was like a weekly thing, whenever
no,
that
no.
happens, it's always downgraded. So like instead of Eric Roberts, they'd get like the dude who played the janitor on Scrubs, and he would be Dr. Beck. And nobody wants that. But yes, if you do the Columbo Murder She Wrote route of like we're making 90-minute like TV movies every once in a blue moon, let's just keep that happening.
I love it. But so she listens to Mr. What kind of gets her upset and what makes her want to leave?
She gets bored immediately, and then
Yes.
it just kind of cuts to Kate Winslet swimming.
That's right.
I think it's just one of those like, oh, that high wore off pretty quickly seeing my own trailer on television. Well, back to
Oh,
misery.
I'm allergic to dogs. Shit.
And she sees she's swimming. I think she sees Eli Wallach with like a home health aide, which you never see again. You need this woman. This woman needs to be around.
Yeah, totally. Like what? I don't even remember that shot. Like
Yes.
this, I was just gonna say like this is where Jack Black shows up with Shannon Sossaman, because she's like she goes inside after the swimming.
Yeah.
This is where she's gonna watch Punch Drunk Love.
Yes.
Even though Cameron Diaz also owns a DVD of Gigli, which is right there for all to see.
Ooh.
Hey, look, she's a woman of non-discriminating taste.
Mhm.
That's right. But yeah, so this is Jack Black is Miles, and he's like, oh, I work with Ed Burns. I gotta pick up some of his stuff awkwardly.
We got to
Oh.
talk about a little because the Jack Blackness of it all is not great. I think that, and I like Jack Black, except for what he did this year. I like on regular. I'm like a pro Jack Black
Yeah.
person.
Of course.
Generally speaking,
This
yes.
is not him. This is not his role. That what the frothing they do to his hair, he looks like a Peter Jackson Hobbit in this film. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
The
I mean,
curls and the swirls. And I'm like,
he's,
Yeah.
he's made up to be attractive in this, which is weird because Hollywood's been telling me he's the ugly guy forever.
yes.
Well, That's the thing is Jack Black is an attractive guy.
Yeah, sure.
But like he always plays the loser. Like the energy is that of like a loser who's been like ignored or just doesn't have the thing. And this where he's just kind of like a guy, like I don't get much of him. Like, did you guys feel like you like understood anything about him other than he's a nice guy?
Well,
Well, no,
I-
he scores movies, and all he
That's it.
ever listens to or talks about is movie scores. And
That's it.
I guarantee you, if you'd have a better time with Hans Zimmer. Hans Zimmer will talk to you
Oh,
about the
yeah.
Yankees or what.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
hell
Like
yeah.
Well,
he's got
dude,
interests. I'm sure.
Zimmer, dude,
Have you
cracking some
seen-
beers with Zimmer, absolutely.
Oh,
Have you seen, guys? Have you seen the fucking commercials for this Hans Zimmer like live tour that
no,
he does?
No, I
I
have
didn't
no
hear about
idea.
this at all.
Listen, you're saying you want to have a beer with him. Do yourselves a favor and look this shit up,
he
because
scary?
we would be doing hard liquor with Hans Zimmer. This
Oh,
looks like
yes.
it's some badass shit this guy's doing,
Fuck
man.
yeah.
Honestly, I think he's playing the Barclays on some like
Oh,
weird
shit,
world tour or
dude.
whatever. I saw a commercial for it for the first time when we landed in Vegas, and I was waiting for my luggage, and they just had like monitors everywhere, and it's like Hans Zimmer rocking the fuck out like you never thought would be possible. And I was
Yes.
like, what is going on?
Oh, dude, you doing coke with Hans Zimmer? I like
Yeah.
this.
Doing a coke off a dragon's tail. Like it's that kind of like it just
Wow.
looks
Ooh,
badass.
that's
Oh, you know-
amazing.
Now, imagine this. It's late at night. You know, you've been partying with Hans Zimmer all night, and you've set this up. You know what's going to happen. He doesn't. He's like kind of half sleeping on your couch. You got a movie on. You're like, yo, Zimmer. Zima? And you had a Zima in your fridge?
Mm.
Oh,
Zimmer,
shit.
Zima? Zimmer?
Yeah, and then now you can't do cocaine with him anymore.
He leaves.
But you know, we got some Hollywood types that listen to the show now. Let's get us VIP passes to this Zimmer experience.
I
again,
just want to see what it's like. Like, is he going out there and he's like, yeah, this is from a little movie called Dune Part 2. Yeah, everybody, yeah, okay. Well, you know what? I was thinking maybe it's time. Maybe a little 12 Years a Slave for everybody. Huh? Does everybody want to hear a little 12 Years a Slave? Huh?
I also don't think that Hans Zimmer is driving around with Shannon Sossaman listening to Enrico Morricone. They're probably listening to Jet or whatever is on the
Yes.
radio.
He's
you know,
having
whatever
a
the
good
Yeah.
time. That's just work. Because Nancy Meyers, you're only defined by your wealth and what you do. There's
Yes.
nothing else. That's
your
there.
interesting job.
Hey, how
Exactly.
about this? So real quick, I was checking out HansZimmerLive.com.
Hell yeah.
Excellent.
And
Fuck yeah.
there's a so I guess like there's an album called Hans Zimmer Live, and so he has made this show that is like arrangements of a bunch of shit that he's done. So it says it's an 18-piece live band and full orchestra, newly arranged concert suites that include music from Gladiator, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dark Knight, Interstellar, Lion King, Last Samurai, and Dune, for which he received his second Academy Award. So this looks like, you are just fucking banging out to like awesome Arrakis music at the Barclays.
Yeah.
I want him to like this. Oh man. Back in 2011, I was asked to do the music for a little film called Sherlock Holmes Again the Shadows.
It's storyteller mode. That would be awesome.
Please,
yes.
just do it. Like I my good friend Mark Webb asked me to do the music for The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and this is a little ditty from that.
But actually, here's a perfect example. John Carpenter. Like, if you were to write a movie about John Carpenter, and if you were like, oh, it's John Carpenter, what he does is he drives around listening to movie scores because he loves the movies. Like, no, that dude smokes weed, plays video games, and watches the Denver Nuggets. Like, that's what happens. Like, you know,
he's
what I mean?
like,
awesome.
the only time you're gonna hear me listening to a fucking film score is if they put it in NBA 2.6 live.
Exactly. It does not happen.
Unless it's money or nicotine, I'm not interested. I'm going to be honest with you here.
But he's like, oh, this is Enrique Morricone's greatest score. Oh, I gotta. And then he does like your girlfriend is in the car and you're talking to Kate Winslet, and then like something gets in her eye. And you're like, let me get it. And you're doing that sensual shit. That's a 40-minute conversation on the way home.
And you're wondering why she's cheating on you?
Exactly.
You're all sensual on this woman.
That's the thing, is that if they wouldn't come up, but then I would be worried about why it didn't come up, and because Shannon Sossaman is banging her co-star.
Yeah, I guess so. She's like, whatever. I hope he's getting some.
He does also feed her this line about like, oh, the Santa Ana winds are blowing. Your legend has it, the Santa Ana winds, blah, blah. And then like you need him to get back in the car, and Shannon Sossaman's like, oh, I remember when you pulled the Santa Ana winds line on me, funny enough.
And it comes up so many times in this movie. When he's walking away, he's like, don't blow away. Again, your girlfriend's in the car, buddy.
And it just, but the funny thing is, it's like she's
kidding me.
I would be honking, like, once he starts fucking with her eyeball, I would just like lean on the horn, like, I'm right here.
Dude, just a long, unbroken laying on the horn. Ooh, that would be a classic.
And he doesn't
move.
even notice. He's like, oh my God, when Anone Macaroni did this.
Inone Macaroni.
Good job. Very
good. Listen, I'm married into an Italian family. I can make fun of him. Oh, and when he did, and then this is the part of the song where the car horn happens.
Yes, of course.
But they have, and it's a problem in the movie, zero chemistry. Like, zero.
They're friends. Like, there's no heat to it whatsoever. They're buddies, and like
it's a big difference. So I just want to say, because last night we watched the film Four Christmases with Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon. That is a movie where like I read it after the fact, but you can totally tell like she despises him as a Reese despises Vince. Like that is where their dearth of chemistry comes from. This is a weird, like, they don't have romantic chemistry, but you could tell, yes, exactly, like we said, like, they're buds at least, and the bud part is believable, but anytime it's like, now I'm gonna maybe get a little romantic.
No.
You're like, no.
Every time it does like 2 or 3 times, it always catches Kate Winslet off guard because she's like fucking a dog in this movie. But like he goes, oh, you look really pretty tonight. She's like, really? Every time he says it, it's the exact same way I would say that to any one of your wives, because it is so removed of any sexual. It's like, oh, I'm a friend. My friend looks really pretty tonight. Oh, you look really pretty. That's really pretty dress, Chelsea. Talk to you soon. You know what I mean? Like nothing else there. And he's just, that's the moment that's supposed to like have all the sexual heat to it.
It's so insane. They have. Oh, go ahead.
Well, actually, real quick, I'm like, who's the worst person, Vince Vaughn or Reese Witherspoon? I think Reese Witherspoon might be worse. Did you hear this stuff she's been doing lately?
No, I don't know.
Not.
She's saying Hollywood needs to embrace AI. It's here to stay. We need to get into crypto. So I don't know.
That's someone trying to build a scam.
Yeah.
She's got one of my favorite "I've been pulled over drunk by the cops" moment.
What was that? Oh, this is perfect. This is what should happen to all the characters in this film.
It's a very Nancy Meyers-esque thing. She gets pulled over by the cops. She's wasted, and she's like, she's pulling the "Do you know who I am" thing, and like the guy's like, "Sorry, ma'am, gotta write you up. Sorry, ma'am, gotta write you up. You're obstructing justice right now." She's like, "I'm obstructing your justice," which is my favorite.
Fuck yeah, that rocks. Okay, I take it back. She's cool.
I was. I play with the Buffalo Bills. Don't you understand? Work for OJ. Well, work for me. Well.
Absolutely.
I do think so this is a great segue because it's the middle of the night in England. You're in a weird little cottage. Andrew, you'd said this. You can get strangers in it at any moment.
That's
Oh yeah,
right.
you'll get strangers.
Actually, in the UK, you'd get straw dogged.
That's
Yeah, that's
absolutely
true.
course,
Yeah,
yeah,
actually,
yeah.
you're right. You're
Uh-huh.
absolutely right. The UK equivalent over there. You
Well,
get
that's
I'll
the
take the
question.
strangers.
Well, the good thing about it's difficult to get straw dogged because the only way to get straw dogged is you're actually holding David Warner in your home because you don't want him to get murdered for mob justice for killing a girl. So it's
Oh,
a little
right.
difficult.
Yes,
It's a
yeah.
little difficult to straw dog.
There's a kidnapping element there.
But
That's
no,
true.
it's the
Hey,
middle of the-
also, by the way, just real quick, we're talking straw dogs. Dustin Hoffman cameo.
Oh,
in this
yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Oh
absolutely.
God,
God
yeah.
damn.
the strong dog himself.
And you know what? I gotta say, I'm not fucking made of stone. That made me laugh.
Actually, the funniest
Can't
part
go
about-
anywhere.
the funniest part on the cameo, if IMDb is to be believed, Dustin Hoffman was driving around in Los Angeles. He saw a bunch of cameras in front of his local Blockbuster,
Oh,
and he
come
parked, and he
on.
was like, "So what's going on? Is you guys are making a movie? Oh, look, it's Nancy Meyers." And like,
Is there anyone I could sexually assault on this set?
I'm seeing a lot of asses. They get
Yeah.
smacked yet, or what?
I could be the smacker for your set if you want that.
he comes home that night. He's like, "Oh, sorry, I was late, honey. I just saw these cameras. I had to make a movie. I just."
Oh, you did it again, Dustin. What are you turning up in now?
I told you that Wag the Dog had to be the last time. Okay, you gotta stop.
It's him. It's like, I was almost an Independence Day because I just saw all these cameras on the street. I was like, "Oh, what's going on over here? What are you guys making a movie or what?"
Like a moth to the flame.
But no, middle of the night, and your first night in this fucking creepy old castle with this fucking dog that probably needs diabetes medicine that you don't know how to fucking give it, and all of a sudden,
Mhm.
slamming on the door is Jude Law, drunk as a skunk, and she's terrified, rightfully, and like. I wouldn't let this dude in, even if he's like, "Oh, I'm his brother, I swear it."
That's not it. It's the
No.
fact that he looks like Jude
Well, that's
Law.
fair,
That is
yeah.
where I'm like, you know what? Maybe I let him in.
Yeah, that's
maybe I let him in.
Yeah.
Dude,
This
that's why. But I
guy.
think when you get those thoughts, though, folks, if you're ever in that position where you're like, "But they're handsome," Ted Bundy.
Exactly.
That's right. Great.
Oh, no.
Handsome as the day is long. He'd
Sure.
eat your skin.
Sure. But like Jude Law is more attractive than Ted. But I mean, come on now. Like,
Oh,
this is
that's
that's
beauty.
a
This
controversial opinion.
is it? I did not know that.
Yeah, all the Bundy heads out there that were giving him like marriage proposals in the slammer and whatnot.
He
They're
got-
all upset right now.
He's got nothing on my boy, my beautiful Jude. He is looking fantastic.
fabulous.
in this movie.
He's
It's
always. I mean, he's
just fabulous.
I just saw him in The Order, which is a pretty good movie that I think people should see.
I
you'll
want
probably
to check that
You'll
out.
probably
wanna see
stream
that.
it at this point.
I watched the first 2 episodes of the Skeleton Crew. He's supposed to be in it, but he's not. But
Oh
okay.
Jesus Christ!
All right.
You're teasing Jude Law. I'm not in. on
Yep.
that
you
then.
get you
Yup.
get him in a pretty baller scene at the very beginning of the first episode. But
Right.
then yes, he's not revealed just
He's not
yet.
a
no.
character on the show. Anyway, go ahead.
no. But he's looking good these days. He's looking great.
Yes. He looks
He's
He's
wonderful.
aging wonderfully.
He's not. Just,
Love you, Jude.
we're pro Jude. So he comes in and he's like, "Oh, I've got this standing arrangement with my sister." They go through the whole thing. We swapped houses, we swapped shops, and it's like, okay, I've got the standing arrangement. Whenever I'm drunk, I just get to sleep on a couch. It happens 6 times a week, maybe. Nothing. My life is in shambles a little bit.
That
And
rocks.
she's like, "Oh my god, my fucking panties are soaked."
Again,
Mhm.
it's Jude Law. I mean, again, if I showed up, I was like, "Listen, me and my sister have this arrangement."
What? Bobby. What do they call him here? Bobby.
It would be me with a big bag of fucking McDonald's. Like, actually, we have this arrangement where if I give her chicken nuggets, I can sleep on her couch for waste.
Yeah, give me the puke buckets on top of the scramble in the cupboard.
They forgot to give me my mayonnaise for my chicken nuggets.
The thing that really lights a fire for her to open the door, though, is he starts screaming, Iris, if you don't let me in, I'm just going to piss all over your door.
Yes.
Great.
Oh,
Go
man.
right ahead.
He's threatening urination.
It's insane. And after a while in this, she mentions that she's leaving the next day. She's going to go
Yes.
back. This was a stupid whim. She's never felt more alone coming here. But it's what are you going to do? Stay in a hotel in Los Angeles until your house is free?
Also, second question: what happened to this fucking dog when she leaves? Like, if she's going to leave, where
She puts it down, I think.
Okay,
on the way to
good.
the
Well,
airport.
Because that would make so much more sense if he shows up and he's there to fucking feed the dog or
there you
yeah,
go.
literally anything
Exactly.
like that. But no, they have to do the fucking this. It takes so long for them to agree. Like, are we gonna have sex? Yeah, we're two attractive people. We'll have sex. Why not?
One thing is like, I Edward Burns always said that I'm terrible at sex. I'm like, Cameron Diaz with self-esteem issues. What is this? My fucking birthday? Holy shit, we're having a great time. I got a chance here. Holy shit.
I was gonna say she's not that like you think she's doing better than Kate Winslet, but really not so much. If shit like that was going down, she was totally okay with it.
I like the idea of like you fuck Cameron Diaz. You're like, yeah, it's not so great.
You kind of suck at it.
You know what? I'm gonna be nice here. D+.
Well, then what's weird too is when she's like, "Oh, I think foreplay is overrated," and I'm like, "Because you probably never had it. He's
Yes.
coming in, he's doing a fucking quick 3-pump dump, and then telling you you're terrible. You just ain't good at it."
That's mediocre at best, Cameron Diaz.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna do some foreplay. Let's put on some Family Guy.
yeah,
Oh
of
man, this
course.
is the greatest one.
Women love that.
But then, like, they start kissing, and like Cameron Diaz is doing this weird thing, like, nope, not yet. Nope, not yet. It's like this weird, like what is happening here? What is this?
What I
nonsense?
think what I was reading this as, because she sort of says as much to him. She's like, "Oh, I've never had sex with a stranger before. Like, she's never had a one-night stand." And so all of this is her trying to like psych herself into having like her first one-night stand. Like, "Oh, if I close my eyes, I guess maybe I'll think of Ed Burns instead of Jude Law, and it won't be awkward."
Ew. That's disgusting. And
Yeah, it's overrated.
ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm going to. Oh God, I have this beautiful steak. I'm just going to think about canned tuna the whole
Yes,
time,
exactly.
so that I can keep it back, keep it at bay.
You call that a blowjob? It's me, Ed Burns.
Hey, if you say so.
Why go out for steak when I have bad hamburger at home?
Exactly. You know, most ladies know more teeth, not less.
So they bang, right? You know.
Oh, they have sex, and then what's amazing is the next morning, like she's trying to make coffee. He comes out the room, and the first thing he says is like, "By the way, Ed Burns was completely wrong. You're actually quite good at it."
Yeah.
Oh, surprise!
Yeah, there you go. And
It would be, but it would be funnier if he just comes out as like terrible, unbelievable. He undersold it, honestly.
He was honestly like, at first I was like, he's got to be crazy, but then there are some areas in which you could improve. That's just be
Oh,
honest.
nice. Yeah.
Here's a report I took the time to fill out.
It's time for your
if you'd like to read it.
performance review.
Do you want to sit down before we
Oh,
start here?
God.
But
Dude, and then this is exactly what Chris is talking about, though. Like, this is now they've agreed, like, oh, it's going to be a one-night stand, whatever, she's leaving. And the negotiation with which they go back and forth about, like, should it be okay if I get out of the house? Should I leave? You said it's fine. Yeah, you're off the hook. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. Like, this kind of deliberation, it's so annoying to watch. It's like you're not
no.
fighting for peace in the Middle East here. You're just like, it's a one-night stand and he's leaving. You don't have to nitpick it to death.
There was a time when you could do like there are movies where stuff like this works, but it's usually movies from like Preston Sturges. It's like
Sure.
James Stewart and like Ida Lupino being able to go tit for tat, and there was like pacing to it. This is just like it still feels like you're trying to get out of the scene, but like the talk has nothing. The talk is like kind of boring.
This is what, it's kind of boring. This is how we contextualize scenes and this type of thing. It's like, oh my. You bloody hell fucked my eye contacts off, and now I have to wear my glasses. Do you still think I'm a cutie?
I'm still attractive. Oh, weird. Jude Law is still hot with glasses.
Yes,
That's weird.
Exactly.
But she agrees. She's like, well, I'm gonna goes, well, if you happen to be, which I love, by the way, is like, if you happen to be back in England tonight, I will be at the pub again, getting absolutely even more smashed than last night.
I love this dude because this is what's great about like a cool little town like this, right? Is like he's getting pissed there at the pub the night before, but tonight you started off classy. He's like, "Oh, I'm getting dinner with friends tonight, also at the pub." By the way,
Yes. Well, also, that's the thing. Is like I do a thing like in my 20s. Sure, you crash on your buddy's couch. Like, oh, I'm just so wasted. I can't make. You're in your 30s. You got 2 kids. This is a once in a blue moon thing. You can't be doing it every fucking night, dude. What are you doing?
Do you have a good babysitter that is like regularly available?
There's
I guess
a one-liner about how the grandparents take those
Oh, it's the
nasty
grandparents.
kids
Yes, you're
whenever
right.
he wants to get bloody smashed.
Whenever he wants to go and like do what his version of a Garden State scene would be, I guess that drove me because there's a suspense of whether or not she's going to go or not, and we cut to the fucking pub. And the fucking Garden State song is on.
Yes, it does. Yes,
Frou-Frou's "Let's Go."
And like, usually I would not care, except for that song was so like attached to that movie. Like, you cannot listen to that song and not think of Garden State. I think even to this day, and like, I'm just like, it was fucking 2 years ago, man. You can't do this.
The whole Garden State soundtrack was, like
a thing.
But it was removed. It had to be removed from the American lexicon right after it happened because it was the Garden State soundtrack. You can't do that right after it.
But this is Nancy Myers being hip, you know?
I guess.
She knows frou-frou. Of course she does.
I watched a movie.
I do love, so he's back at the bar, like, he's like, wistfully looking for her. And it'd be kind of funny if he didn't remember exactly what she looks like, which I think would be like, well, she was like kind of blonde. She's beautiful, like blonde, big face.
He was so drunk. He was drunk in the morning as well.
Exactly. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, definitely.
It's just like, I think she didn't have glasses. She did not have glasses.
She actually went back to the airport, right?
She does go back to the airport.
And then she
leaves this dog again in this house to die.
And then the trailer has to convince.
Thing.
Yeah, the trailer brain convinces her to go back, right?
Yes.
Amanda wasn't looking for love, but that doesn't mean it wouldn't find her. It's just someone had to be like, listen, Nance, this part just ain't working because it's not funny and you don't use it enough to make it relevant to the film at large.
And then, oof, boy. Cut back to Kate Winslet's been doing basically nothing. She's about to she wakes up from a nap and she wants to get the day going. She's like, "Oh yes, thank you, Amanda." Hits play. Here comes Jet. And she's like dancing around this bed. And again, this is like Jim Belushi fucking fart rock horse shit. That is not something Kate Winslet should be doing.
Yeah,
it's brutal.
Any song like that has like personal meaning, like it just can't be Jet.
And she's like dancing, like, oh yeah,
like you want your fucking movie to stop dead and feel exactly like a fucking 2006 Volkswagen commercial. Like, come
that
on,
that is the emotional like high you get off of this. Is that of a car commercial, essentially,
right?
And she gets a call from Rufus Sewell, who's like, "Oh babe, I missed you so much. I'm actually stuck in me novel. Can I send you some pages?"
Oh, by the way, are you wearing your little red bikini?
Oh, remember the little red bikini you used to wear when you used to swim around in my mushroom pool?
Isn't it your wedding, dude? What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, dude, it would be funny if he's fucking calling her from like the chapel back room.
He's in the back.
She's walking down the aisle. He's just like, "Your red bikini." Oh, the music's going on.
Well, we're sure the groom will be here any minute, and that he is not attempting to have phone sex in the rectory.
Erectory.
But
so she agrees to let him mail her some pages,
And this is the first, I think, of like 3 times we're literally mentioning FedEx like by name.
Oh
in this movie. He's like, "Oh, that's great. So I'll send the pages via FedEx. Thank you so much." And I was like, "One."
Yes, Nancy Meyers loves FedEx.
I do, and in neither of these movies do either person, from England or not, explore the big city. Like, she never goes to Los Angeles like, wow, you know what I mean? She's about
That's
to.
true. You'd think you'd have one of those Encino Man moments of like, whoa, what the fuck is this?
You would think so, but I'm sorry. In both those cases, it's not all nice things.
Yes.
In the houses, it's all nice things. And that's what we have to stay
Oh, you
with.
might see a
That's-
homeless person. You have to cut him out.
That's a problem.
I mean,
That's a real fucking issue right
The
there.
outside world is scary. We did see a truck on the road.
Yeah. You might see a Ford, and that
but
would be a real
She
problem.
sees Eli Wallach just wandering, the fucking parkway there, and she's like, well, I guess this is my problem now. Okay. And, kind of stops, and, she's very nice. And it's like, oh, I think we're neighbors. And he's like, we're neighbors.
Right,
like-
see, look, she was a lady that was used to taking care of a dog, so she finds a new one.
New
Dude, I
Grampy.
mean, this is that Louis C.K. bit about like you accidentally ask someone if they need help at the airport, and now you just have an old person.
Yep.
Like that's
Yeah.
that's what this is like she just has an old guy now. And again, it works out, at least for me as a viewer personally, because I find this part of the movie the most endearing
It's-
and interesting.
Nancy Meyers clearly wants the two parts of the movie to be disparate, right? Like, they don't want it can't be like Jude Law fucks Cameron Diaz and then Jack Black fucks her. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she's trying to switch this up. I would say switch it up and get rid of Jack Black. It's just her, and like,
yep.
and she learns a
Sure,
bunch
yeah.
from this old guy, and
And the old
maybe
guy
she like
gets-
has a fling with some hunk, at a bar,
Or
like,
the old guy,
and it-
maybe. Huh? By the way,
Again, the poor little man would break in half.
Oh,
dude.
that's
like there's just no
hilarious.
way it would happen.
By the way, I once did have an old man that I had a kept old man that
Hmm.
I ran into. Like, this was years ago when this was like I just moved this was probably around the time this movie came out, actually. And I had no money, working in an office or whatever, and some old timer, like a really old man in like a suit, had no idea how to get back home.
yeah.
And he lived way out in Queens. I forget exactly what neighborhood was, but I remembered it. I was like, okay, that's off the 7 train. I took him to the 7 train. I went into the 7 train with him, and I was like, okay, now you ride this till like the end or almost the end or whatever, and ask someone else if you need direction. And I leave the train, and he's coming. He follows me like a
Oh,
puppy dog,
Oh Jesus, dude.
and I had to be like. It was like a Harry and the Hendersons. We don't want you anymore.
Did
I
you
was like,
bop
no,
on
no,
the nose?
I know. I was just like, kind of like pushing, like, no,
God.
you stay on this train. This train's gonna take you home.
Well,
So what happened, dude? He fell on the tracks? or-
I fucking left him because I had to get to work.
Yeah.
I like the idea of like you picked up an NPC for the morning.
Yes. It was a side quest. And
It was.
And like in any video game, the world is ending at the office,
No.
and I have a side quest suddenly.
Stop trying to walk into the wall. You're clipping. That's not good. Stop it.
Sorry, I was late for work. I have this glitch stuck to my back.
You were helping an old man. Sure, you were.
Mhm. You were
But
doing
she-
something nice? I don't think so. No.
But it was like
She-
quintessential old man, like the whole suit, the hat. Like, how did
Oh,
you get
the
that hat?
hat.
How'd
Oh,
that
dude.
survive?
The hat will always survive.
Yeah.
But she takes him back to his house. Turns out he's an old Hollywood screenwriter, and like she realizes how lonely he is. She's like, would you like to have dinner with me? Because I'm a doormat and you're a nice old man. And he's like,
He's got a nice little line here. He goes, "Baby, I haven't been busy since 1978."
yeah, which
Mhm.
is great. They go out to dinner. And some of his, I will say to Chris's point, some of his dialogue is a bit overwrought. Like he talks about meet cutes.
Yes.
Here he's like, oh, you're not the lead lady, you're the best friend, but you should
Oh,
be
yeah.
the lead lady. And I'm like,
Why-
I get it.
Why you spending Saturday night with me, an old cocker?
Yes.
Old cocker.
Cocker.
And then
Hell yeah.
I was hired as Louis B. Mayer's office boy, and he's telling all these lies.
Yeah.
He feeds her head with a bunch of garbage. I was the guy that said, "Here's you." They said, "Here's looking at you," and I said, "How about you do kid afterwards?"
That was
me.
where I had enough
Uh-huh.
with that part of it. I was like, Nance, I get it.
Yes.
Oh, bibbity boy, do I get it. You get it. You get it from the first interaction they have, because he's like, oh, nice accent. Like, where in England are you from? And she says Surrey. And he goes, oh, cool. Cary Grant was from Surrey. And she's like, oh, how did you know that? And he goes, he told me. And that's
Yes,
all
that's-
you
yep,
need. Like,
yeah.
that's just, you get the one. And frankly, that's a really good one.
I
Like,
was
that's it.
doing LSD with Cary Grant, one of his freak offs.
Yep, exactly right.
And
dude.
that's
I-
what he told me.
I starred with him in a little picture named His Girl Friday.
Yeah. Let me just
Look,
say, I
how?
Archibald his leech, if you know what I mean.
Randolph Scott was there, you know.
But he's like, oh, your ex-boyfriend sounds like a schmuck. And she's like, a schmuck, you're totally right. And he's like, I spent all this money on psychotherapy, but no one said it just like you. And I want her to like call Jude Law. Oh, I found it. This America's wonderful. I met a Jew yesterday. Oh, really? Yes, an honest to goodness one. They're all over here, you know.
They
It's
don't.
wonderful.
They don't control anything. It's amazing. They don't. He was in the middle of the road.
Putting a stop to it. Plenty of Jews in the UK.
I know.
Let's.
Yeah,
Come
there's
on
two
now.
or three.
A schmuck. What a wonderful phrase.
It is very weird hearing her say schmuck, but it is funny though because she does the thing that everybody I think does when they, appropriate a Yiddish word. You enjoy.
Oh,
using
sure,
it,
yeah.
You know what I mean? She's like, oh, schmuck! It just comes out of your mouth. What a fabulous expression!
It is a great word.
Now let's get out of this fakakta Los Angeles restaurant.
Oh, say it again, please. Schmear.
Can I see your
Precisely.
circumcised tallywhacker by any man?
No. Sure, but you can't really tell the difference anymore.
That's right. After a certain age and it's hanging low, you get that the hood comes back in some way.
It was so wonderful. I saw his old Jewish cock. It was wonderful.
Um, I'm like the show. I'm a grumpy shagger. I'm just like the show.
Don't worry about it. It's a show that comes out in like 10 years. You're gonna love it.
Your kids are gonna love it.
I get pissed off at this next part here because it's like the next morning over in England and Cameron Diaz is hungover and she's got some line like, oh, I don't think I've drank that much my entire life. Like, you don't get to see her like meeting and interacting with his friends and what that
No.
night looked like at
Why
all.
the fuck not?
What are you
But
guys
this is
fucking
night
nuts?
2 of Jude Law's
Guys.
Lost Weekend. He's bringing her down with him.
Guys, no. You're fucking insane. The Frau song is what was important.
I see.
Okay, that's what you really wanted. It wasn't, get to know characters. Please, no.
But
Frau.
he got smashed out. He's like, come on, let's do shots, babe. Yeah. Like he's just ruining her life one day at a time.
It would be awesome. And she's like, no, but I gotta write this screenplay.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's just, and this is where we get a lot of like, oh, well, call me old fashioned, but I don't sleep with passed out women. And all,
Yes.
so it's like, we got to throw that in so like he's a good
He's a
guy
good
or
guy, yeah.
whatever.
It's like, you fancy a drive, fancy a lunch, fancy a get to know you.
Yes.
And then she gets a little suspicious here because he gets a call and the phone says Sophie and she's like, oh, I'm sorry. I looked at that. And he goes outside to take the phone call and he's all like animated and whatnot. You don't hear the call. You see her looking and she's like, say, maybe he's a scumbag after.
Right, like maybe these are women on the side. I mean, we come to find out that it's 2006 and a 5-year-old has a cell phone apparently.
Yes, exactly.
No.
And an even younger girl has a cell phone.
fuck?
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah, exactly. It is just to serve this joke or this fake out of like, oh, who are these women calling him? He'd pick it up and it would say home on it. You know what I mean? Like that's
Right.
what it would say.
Mhm.
But this is they do like a rat-a-tat, like speed dating, like get to know you sort of deal here. And then this is where he lays out like, yeah, I'm a book editor, my mother's an author, my father or my dad's a writer, my mom is a publisher, what about you? And she's just like, oh, my parents divorced when I was 15 and well, I thought it was a joke until it wasn't. And then, I haven't cried since I was 15 years old.
Oh, dude, yeah, okay.
Uh-huh.
That's really something. I mean, you see a scene of her like earlier in the film trying to like force herself to cry while looking in the mirror like a psychopath
man.
does.
Aren't you just slapping your knee on that one? Isn't that just fantastic?
No, I dialed 911.
Exactly. Yeah, you know who else tried to cry just to see if they could? Ted Bundy.
Uh-huh.
Didn't work out for Ted Bundy.
Yeah, he couldn't get there, but those would have been beautiful teardrops.
Yeah.
I do love the way Jude Law sounds right here when because he says to her like, oh, that's very weird. I cry all the time. And he refers to himself as a major weeper, but with his accent, I'm a major weeper.
Yeah.
And it kind of sounds like he's like singing some sort of song or something. It's a very sing-songy way he pronounces major weeper.
Well, then we're about to do the big dance, not dance sequence, but like we're all running. It's a fun running around
Oh,
England
this is it's a
sequence.
montage of us canoodling and
Yes.
getting a little closer, which appears to be all on this weird single property of an old house where
Yeah.
like they're having this lunch or whatever. Fascinating.
Sure.
Mhm.
And meanwhile, they're having a Hanukkah party back in America. She's like, "Oh my God, it's a gaggle of them!"
Oh, look at them all! Oh, it smells delicious in here. What a fantasy land you've created!
Can we have some more locks on our bagels?
Could David Attenborough narrate this for me?
What is this called? Manasheve. It's amazing. It tastes delicious.
But I'll tell you what though. Listen. A fucking Hanukkah party where it's like old Hollywood guys telling inside business stories or whatever. Like that's how that script got greenlit. That's what it was like making that movie. That's what that's why we killed that girl. All that
That'd
stuff.
be
Like,
awesome. Yeah.
invite me to that, man. I'd love
I mean,
it.
half
get
of it
the
would be lies, but it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get the great Shelley Berman in this sequence, which I
Oh,
love.
yeah.
Oh, dude, love old Shelley, man.
And that is when I decided to hide the identity of the Black Dahlia. I thought that he seemed like a nice guy, and it seemed like it was just a mistake. It got out of control. But
This
he was-
girl gets off a bus like a flower waiting to be plucked. What am I supposed to do?
if he hadn't done it, I would have done it. It's just
Bill Macy is the other actor in this sequence.
Oh, right, from Maude and
Yeah, and all that stuff.
he's in The Jerk and
Yeah.
bunch
But
of shit.
it's fun,
yeah.
and Jack Black shows up, which is also it's kind of weird where like she is like, "Oh, we're having a Hanukkah party," and then like Jack Black looks at her like, "What? What did you join the tribe since I left?" I'm like, "How did you know she wasn't Jewish?" Like I don't know, like it's not 100%
Yeah.
one way or another. It's just kind of an odd thing to say, but
But it's
he-
also a weird like he never. I mean, Jack Black himself as like the real guy is Jewish,
Yes.
but like they don't really kind of confirm that
yes,
the character is
It
Jewish.
seems
so
like
it's-
he's not, right?
That-
Like the way he's behaving here.
that would make him a character. That would give a detail to him. I don't think they're doing that. I don't think.
But,
that's what
and
they're
what's
interested
so
in.
funny though, Chris, is for this one, it's so easy, right? It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't want to step on your toes at the party. No, come in. We're just getting started. And you cut, and it's Jack Black is saying some prayer or something.
Right,
or,
it's the
you know,
life of the
reading something in
party. He
Hebrew.
knows what to do. He's having a great time.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
But like, it's such an easy way to be like, oh, yeah, the character is Jewish. Here he is, reading a Hebrew prayer before the dinner, or something like that.
This almost feels like intimacy, which would have been a nice thing for this movie to have a little bit of. You talk about romance and shit. Like I drove me nuts this scene because like also like yeah he's just like, oh man, this is the best Hanukkah party I've ever been to, guys. It's just amazing. He was just talking about sucking Cary Grant's dick. It was amazing. I've just never been in a place like this before. It's incredible.
And then I told Randolph Scott, hold my beer. And I
While I
grabbed that fucking thing. That giant schwanz.
And ironically, there was a beer to be held.
Yeah,
though, while that was
exactly. Yeah, there's a
happening,
lot of stuff going on back then.
This
And
is
then-
where he's like, oh, I've had too much Manischewitz. They're walking out. This is the bad. It's the two of them talking. Eli Wallach's not there. This is
Yeah.
the two of them talking about adding the kid to the end of the. Here's looking at you,
Ugh.
kid. Fucking horrible.
Oh, yes.
Just pants shittingly terrible.
This is
line.
where he says, "You look beautiful tonight," the way you would say that to your little sister on her prom night. You know that's when you're just like
Yeah.
with all the sizzle and crackle of that.
Did we mention there
And
was
then he goes, "Don't blow away," and the wind starts blowing, and he just like starts tipsily walking towards this car,
Yep.
and she's smiling, just like, "Oh, what a rube! Oh, that guy, what a card!"
There's also a mention where the girlfriend was on location in New Mexico.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he's coming around, is because Maggie is down in Santa Fe.
Because the
Yeah.
old guys were right. They were like, what the fuck? Where's this actress you're dating? Where is she? All right. Because they know the score. They know. They've been around the business.
Exactly. The
Well-
second these actresses get out, forget about it.
We have a deal. She's out of town, and like I can get up to this stuff. It's not like she's gonna do anything.
Oh, she
Come
did?
on.
Oh, damn.
Good visual joke here, because we cut to Cameron Diaz. She's taking a bath, and the fucking stupid trailer guy comes in again. It means nothing, but there is a good gag, because when she gets to the house, she sees the tub, and it's just like a tiny tub, and she goes, I don't know how we're gonna make that work. And then you see
Yeah.
her taking a bath in this thing, and she's clearly
Yeah.
like fucking 2 feet tall for this tub. Like her legs are hanging over. It's very funny.
It's a beautiful clawfoot bathtub though. Really
Oh,
nice.
Oh yeah, for sure. Again, it's the haves and the really haves. That's
Yes,
the difference.
Mhm.
But so the little guy here, the trailer guy, gets her pissed off again. She kicks a bunch of water out of the tub, and it's this really odd like transition. Like she uses the water splash to like make the cut. It's very bad. But anyway, it's her showing up to Jude Law's house unexpectedly.
Because
and
at
this
the
is
end-
like
At the end of their
oh.
first date, their big date, he's like, "Oh, can I come in?" She's like, "No, I think I want to spend the night by myself." So he goes home, and then she's like feeling bad about it. And you never show up to anybody's house unannounced. I mean, that's just not. a
No,
good
you can't
idea.
do that.
Even if your name's Kramer, I don't like.
Exactly.
But
she's-
so it's the whole like, oh, you clearly have someone here, and he's like acting weird about it, and she's like, oh, you're not alone, are you, douche? Chill,
Yeah,
kind
you're
of a deal.
shagging someone rotten.
Uh-huh.
You're shagging a bird rotten in there, aren't you?
Dude, and then it's like double douche chill though. The door opens even farther, and there's just a little kid standing there.
Ew.
I am daddy.
That's kind of funny. And yes, their names are Olivia and Sophie, both the names that came up on the cell phone at separate times that she thought were like other sexy.
Oh my
ladies or
God,
whatever.
they're his daughters, and they're not sluts.
Oh.
They are, and they need to be turned down by 40%. There's just so much cute kid in the next 20 minutes of this movie. It's like
Well,
it's
Mhm.
I
we just
don't know.
cram in a movie's worth of cute kid into 20 minutes.
You know what, Steve? Cute kids. That's awfully nice.
it
And
is.
it's nice
It
to
is
see.
awfully
It's
nice.
nice
Stuff.
to see. It's nice to hear. It's nice to just hang out with these people for a little bit.
One joke that hits is like, "Oh, you look like one of my Barbie dolls." It's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's great. But yeah, so she is like, tell me right now, like, are you married? Like, you have to tell me immediately. And he's like, no. The kids kind of go out the room, and she's like, oh, are you divorced? And he's like, no, I'm a widower, actually. And she's like, oh, triple douche chill.
We never find out how it happened, and I'm thinking he fucking killed her.
Yeah, absolutely. They were
Oh,
on a
yeah.
cruise
No
boat,
doubt.
and he shoved her over the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Something.
Well, interestingly enough, they were on a boat together, and he's like, "You know what? This time you're gonna get talented, Mr. Ripley." And he,
Yeah, totally.
now I got the oar, bitch.
Mhm.
He's gonna pretend you're Matt Damon.
Rewatched that around right after we watched the new one that came out with Andrew, what's his face there,
Andrew Scott, yeah.
Andrew Scott, yeah, which I thought was pretty solid actually. Man, that movie though, hot damn,
It's
good movie.
great,
Really good movie.
great movie from the
That
90s.
is just some like top tier. It's top tier Foffman that you forget.
Oh,
like
yes.
Foffman's floating around in that movie.
She they're like, "Oh, you can sleep over if you want to," and she's like, "No, I'd rather be dead." So she leaves, but it's sort of like this, let's try and make this thing work now that we know. But it's also awkward because like now you're fucking a dude with kids, and, like,
Right.
where's that gonna go?
Well,
if
and
you're only there for 7 days.
You interact with this family. You get to know their little fun stuff. I want to highlight Mr. Napkin Head.
Oh, of course.
I love
right.
this Mr. Napkin Head. It's like he puts a napkin over his face, and like it's got like the mouth, and he puts the glasses on. This needs to be a slasher. This is a terrifying visage.
It
I would like to
is.
see Mr. Napkin Head killing people.
Yeah.
But you know, it'd be funny, dude. He would have to be like whoever the guy is under the mask, which is the napkin. You would have to have backup napkins in your pocket or your like
Absolutely.
killing onesie that you're wearing. Because like if Mr. Napkin Head Man is getting caught in the rain, I mean,
Well, I think you gotta go cloth napkin at
Oh, yeah.
at that
100%.
point.
But then
I
all
lo-
the kids in the town are buying napkins to put on their face, and then the crazy doctor shooting at them too.
hey, Mr. Napkin Head Man, who's trying to kill you? I don't know, but they better not.
It's a very Adam Sandler bit. I'm Mr. Napkin Head. Now give me some candy.
A go.
Do you think like she called up Sandler and she was like, "Hi, you don't know me, but I'm looking for something stupid you would do like for a kid." And he was like, "Well, actually, my kids enjoy a little treat I do at the dinner table called Mr. Napkin Head." And she was like, "That's all I need. Thank you, Adam
She
Sandler."
didn't have to call him. He was at the Blockbuster Video with Dustin
Yes.
Hoffman and everyone else.
Yeah.
Ooh, Shubity Doo, you making a movie? It's like, Jesus Christ. Can we keep
Shubity doo, you making a movie too?
Can everyone stop interrupting my movie?
But man, he is just auditioning this woman to be mom number 2, no doubt about
Oh
it.
yeah,
Yes.
dude.
Like, come
Yup.
sit in our little, like, cool little fort we made. We're holding hands. Oh, boy.
Mhm. And then
It's an audition.
Yep. And then once you take it, he's going to check right the fuck out of a lot of stuff. Get ready for that.
Yeah, once you take the bait. Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, honey, I would love to have a date tonight, but Zimmer's in town and he's going to premiere the Kung Fu Panda stuff. I have to be there.
Yeah, he's going to be up all night doing blow with Hans Zimmer. They're going to go back to the pub together, get pissed.
Well, because again, he's a fall down drunk. Let's not forget
Hans Zimmer?
both of them.
Yes, of course.
But so like, not much is going. Again, like this is where it's really the Cameron Diaz show for a while. We don't come back to Kate Winslet a bit. Basically, not much progresses there. It's like she's now friends with Eli Wallach and Jack Black. That's it.
It's just the WGA shit. Like that's the whole thing, right? Is that what you
Yes.
eventually you find out they're doing a tribute to him at the WGA, and like he doesn't want it, and she convinces him to do it, and that is the big fucking plot.
Yep,
That's it.
Yep.
It's a weird. He's like, well, the whole reason I don't want to do it is I'm paranoid. One, no one's going to show up, and two, I'm going to be too weak and feeble to get up on the stage to like accept the
Yes.
award and make a speech. So she's like, okay, what if I, not a licensed physical therapist,
Sure.
but rather a fake Carrie Bradshaw at a newspaper? Why don't I give you physical therapy and we can get you in shape? Let's do some aqua size right now.
You
What are
know
we
what?
talking about?
I just watched Cocoon. I think I can do this.
Oh, yeah.
I think I can. I think I got you.
Yeah, in this movie, this is how those guys got their dicks hard again.
Mm-hmm.
Cat couldn't
You-
scratch it.
Eli Wallach lived to be 99 years old.
That's my
God
man.
bless him.
Hell yeah.
Gotta love that.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so like that's going on for a while, and like we sort of just cut back and like
This is where we have the big we're getting the wires crossed. Like he's talking to Kate Winslet on the train.
Oh yes.
And it's like beep up. Oh, hang on one second. I have a
Uh-huh.
caller ID, and it's Cameron Diaz on the other end. So we're doing that, and it's like, oh, have you met my brother? Yeah. Oh, how's he doing? And then the crosstalk turns into she realizes that Jude Law has had sex with this woman.
Yes.
And screams into the phone like, you slept with the woman renting my house, and still Cameron Diaz on the line.
Oh no.
Because Nancy Meyers was up watching a fucking episode of Seinfeld
Yes.
while she was writing the script and was like, that's perfect.
Hey, but also as a sister, I mean, come on, he's a widower. Let him bang what he's gonna bang. Like,
Yeah,
Sure, yeah.
You got to let that off the leash a little bit.
I think I'd just be more like, fine, man, but don't be doing your dirty sex in my house.
Yeah, exactly. I let you crash there. I let you vomit there. I don't want you coming there too.
And
Burn
also,
the
yeah,
sheets.
don't give me like a bad review on this house swapping site because you did bad, nasty shit with this lady.
She's like, oh, wait a second. You had sex with the woman renting my house. Oh, how'd you get her to open the door? Threaten you were going to piss on it? Oh, I know that trick.
That's an old one.
But a goodie.
Of course, yeah. Don't try that at home.
But so like she's now aware of that, and they're like in this weird sort of stalemate of like, I don't know if I want to continue seeing this guy because it's only going to exacerbate the situation we're in. And meanwhile, like her and Jack Black on Christmas Eve are now at Blockbuster.
Right, because she thinks that because the phone rings again and she thinks it's Cameron Diaz.
Yes.
And it's actually Jack Black. Like, oh, what are you doing on Christmas Eve? And this is, man, like he comes in, you can see, Blockbuster in all its glory. It's amazing. He's got these two like frozen Mocha Joe bullshit
boy.
coffee drinks.
It is
Coffee
2004 for life in this sequence, and he is just vamping in this Blockbuster, and I wanted it to be over.
Oh,
I
yeah, just
really.
singing the film scores for every single movie he comes across. Yikes,
Yes.
dude! This date would be over.
Yeah, no, thank you.
And
like,
then
yep.
it's so weird. He's still doing all these jokes about the film scores. They're in this great relationship, and then all of a sudden, she made a joke about the Trump assassination, and he's just like to completely distances himself from her, like absolutely out of nowhere. It's like I don't know who she was. I didn't want that to happen. I didn't talk to her, and I've never talked
And
to
then
her.
and then it was weird. It cuts to Dustin Hoffman, who oversaw the whole thing, and he goes, "Well, it's weird. A girl can't even make a joke anymore."
sir, I don't
Thank
want to
you.
bother you. I can see that you're looking at a pretty woman here. I just want you to know, I do not support what she just said.
But the ones he goes through are like Chariots of Fire, Driving Miss Daisy, and Gone with the Wind. And when he gets to Gone with the Wind, he's like screaming it. And all I could think about was it just reminded me so much of Jamie Kennedy screaming "Everybody's a suspect" in his video store
Yeah.
and Scream.
Definitely buy it. But basically, whilst this is happening, he sees Shannon Sossaman holding hands with a dude outside. He's like, "Wait, what?" And
I think it's the dude from the
It is.
trailer that she was
oh,
cutting.
okay.
Yeah.
And they wind up, he goes out
Or
there.
the score that he was writing
Yeah.
the music to. Sorry.
He confronts them, and then basically we're back at the house, and she
All silent, by the way. Why would you want to hear any of that
No,
fucking
yeah.
conversation?
Yeah.
Not
Oh.
a single word. It's just Cameron, or it's Kate Winslet looking at Jack Black through, like she's spying him through a fucking tower of Act 2 popcorn tablets.
You know what? Because if you heard that, some not nice things would be said.
That's true, and this is a
There's
nice.
some really not
This
nice.
is a nice movie. You can't be having not nice things in it.
No, that would start conflict, and we do not
Ooh.
want conflict.
No, thank you.
And she gives him the riot act of like, I really do know what you're going through because of my whole shit. She goes through it, and they're like, well, I guess we're having fettuccine on Christmas Eve. Cut to a hat montage, which I'm not quite sure how
yes,
it works.
I know, but like, why didn't they fuck this night? Right? He's going to make
Exactly.
fettuccine, pop some bubbly, start a fire outside, and then we
They are
just
two
move on.
planks of wood. They are two. They just do not
They are
Nothing.
have any sexual chemistry whatsoever.
They are two planks of wood, and they need a nail.
Exactly.
Which you,
you know what's gonna get me so turned on? A big, steamy, thick, heavy, creamy ass bowl of fettuccine Alfredo.
Oh, man.
Let's get farting and fucking. Are you
Yes.
kidding me?
hey,
I can't.
it worked for Areno macaroni, okay, pal?
Oh man,
That fucker, I guarantee you that guy liked pasta.
Oh, by the
Oh, for
balls
sure.
full,
Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
No, it's just like, can I pick the most unsexy dish to
Yes.
get us in the mood
Oh,
on Christmas
God.
Eve? Like, I don't know, sloppy buffalo wings. Let's make those.
I have never loved somebody so much. I've never felt so connected. Got shit. Oh. Sorry, got
Well,
shit.
you know,
Got
I
to
mean-
take a
Ooh.
shit here.
Well, actually, I don't know if there's just shit, but the farts I'm about to take are going to be so loud, I might as well be shitting, and I might
Yeah.
shit too. So I'm just going to go in there and just take a precautionary, take my pants off
For
kind of a
safety.
situation.
Yeah.
But you know what, Iris? Like, this relationship is way too new for me to shart in front of you.
Exactly.
So I'm just going to use the restroom. But also, just really quickly, Iris, before I do go into the bathroom, fill of fettuccine Alfredo. If I were to write a score for you, this is what the score would
Oh,
sound
God.
like.
There it is.
Yeah.
No, what it was supposed to be was, no, I
No.
can't reach the keyboard.
No, the corn wasn't supposed to be in there. The corn is separate from the beautiful theme
But
song. I
You
made
had
for
to
you.
use heavy cream and Parmesan. Jesus!
You guys are right. He should have read the room. This is a British bird, as they call
Uh-huh.
them.
Of course.
He should have done like a meat pie or a pudding of some
Of
kind.
course.
Oh yeah.
A blood pudding. So I get like they wind up. There's another moment where he is composing Eli Wallach's score. He's like, "This is Arthur's score. You know what? I made a score for you. It's all the good notes." It's like it's a sweet line, but again, like
No.
it's not
Coming
there.
out of him, no, it just coming out of him just doesn't like.
No.
It
It's
is a
wrong.
good line. I remember thinking like that's a good line. I wish literally any other actor was saying it because it just doesn't work.
No. Yeah, he's lost in this one. It doesn't work. Even the fucking scene when they're at the bar and he gets the thing from Shannon Sossaman like, maybe I want to be back with you. And I'm like, I don't even think a great actor could have handled this scene well,
Yeah.
but he just fucking butchers it. It's just a complete disaster.
One thing from the score scene that I do want to say, she does Pauly Shore with him a little bit, like his.
Oh, they get Jack Blacking.
Exactly, like she's like wheezing the juice with him for a moment because basically like, he's going to recka-dicka-doo, recka-lacka-lay-da-lay-da-lay, like he does, and she's like ricka-dicky-doo, and he's like, you're ricky-dicky-dooing with me, hello-a-day, and I'm
Oh,
like,
that's right, doodly doo, scroodly doo doo
It's
doo.
good that I memorized all those Shakespeare plays to be able to do this. It's a really good thing.
to say scroodly doo on the big screen.
Skibbity booba oh god, oh boy.
but yes,
Then we get to some post-coital Jude Law and
Mm.
Cameron Diaz, where it's a PG-13 movie, so this bra's just on for no reason.
Sure is.
What the hell?
That's definitely the thing you want to put on after sex for sure. Not a shirt or anything.
Yeah,
like
get
that.
get
Just
right back into one of those.
Get the hooks.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Get the hooks back in.
get the hooks. But basically he is trying to figure out ways of like how this could work. Like, do you go to New York often? And she's like, not so much. Do you come to England often? Not so much. That kind of thing. And like, it's just, and she's like, well, there's, we could also do this thing. We could do this long thing where I wind up hating you or you hating me, or we just kind of fucking set it and forget it by fucking each other. You know what I mean? And be done with it. And he's
Yeah,
like,
it's-
no.
I think
Well, he's like, okay, so those are the options. Either we call it here, or we try to give it a go for a long distance, and like when that inevitably breaks down, it just breaks down, and we don't fret about it. And he's like, or I could throw a grenade on the whole thing. I love you.
Oh, yes.
nice.
Oh, what are you kidding me?
Good
that's
job.
nice. That's very nice.
Oh, and she's just kind of like, douche chill. Like
Mhm.
she's got no, like he's like staring at her, and she's got some awkward line where she's like, will you please stop looking at me like that so I
Yes.
can
Thing is,
process this? I'm
he's
like,
got-
oh jeez.
He's got a new mom, like hook, line, and sinker. He thinks, right? He's gonna reel her in, and then he
Yeah.
can go get pissed every night.
Mhm.
Yes.
You could take care of those kids.
Marlon's on the line, baby.
It's like, oh yeah,
There's a line-
Do you want? I know that you just got out of a bad relationship. Do you want 2 new children that are yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, you passed the audition with flying colors last night. I talked to the girls. They loved you.
Uh-huh.
We would like to offer you the role of mom number 2. And also, I love you.
At least you don't have to deal with any acts. It's a huge perk that this bitch is dead. You know.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
the cool thing is they're both 10 and 8, so you get to have them their entire teenage years when they hate
Yay.
your fucking guts.
You know, what?
Oh, yeah.
Probably better than the whole diaper stuff, right?
Sure.
I don't know. That versus like in an emotional moment being essentially accused of killing their mother.
Exactly.
Well,
That
I don't know.
is,
As-
you know.
as long as they're toilet trained, that's what I care about.
Sure.
Getting
that's
bad
fair.
British curses thrown at
Oof.
me in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I'm just writing them down like, tell me more.
Well,
tell
that's
me
just like-
more.
What does a jollywogger even mean?
It's the 50th.
There's a line here though that like the movie isn't smart enough to catch that it's funny, and then like doesn't acknowledge it as such, where he's basically talking about like, so I might not be the total package, but my package is it's me and the 2 girls, and that's the total package. And I realize that in the hard light of day, my package might not be as appealing, or it's something like that.
Yes.
And like that's what she has to cut to Cameron Diaz, and like there has to be an acknowledgement of what we're talking about here, because like you like otherwise it just sounds and looks like the movie doesn't understand that it just made a double entendre, and it's like, how incompetent are we getting? That's a joke line that's not acknowledged as a joke line, and it drove me nuts.
But so it's like we leave it there. Meanwhile, the Jack Black story, Chris has already kind of alluded to it. They're having sushi. He gets a call from Shannon Sussman that she wants to
Well,
sort of.
first the boob graze.
Oh,
Accidental boob graze.
Yes, you gotta mention that boob graze.
wow,
'Cause
hot
he's reaching
stuff.
for like
Yeah.
soy sauce or something, and his finger gets a little bumpage
It's
there. as well.
titillating, titillating.
Definitely need to bring this up. Let's, you know what? Couldn't just
Yep.
let that slide. Nope,
Uh-huh.
nope, nope. Let's talk about this for 5 minutes.
Oh wait, after I just touched your breasts, is that a phone call from my ex-girlfriend who's cheating on me? Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm going there now because fuck you, fuck this date or whatever this is. I'm out of here.
He does this awkward thing. He's like, no, finish your food. I'm fine. I'm like, no, get the fuck out of here, dude.
It's amazing.
Fuck
dude. Like
him.
picking up the fucking phone at the sushi bar, like right now, it'd be like, oh, I have to take this. Instead, it's like, oh, it's Maggie.
Yeah.
Hello, Maggie.
Disgusting.
Come
No
on.
way, dude. What an asshole.
Dude, and he's like, oh, no, yeah, your spicy tuna hasn't even come yet. It's like, oh, dude.
Oh, are you going to do a little song? Spicy tuna, tap, 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 tap.
I'm
Spicy
sorry.
tuna, tap, 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 tap. Shut up.
And then she's a
Tiddly toddly toodly tuna.
You know, honestly, when I was trying to fuck you, I tiddly toddled with you, but I will not be doing it if you're leaving me alone in a sushi restaurant on, I believe, I don't know, Christmas Day. I'm not sure.
For Shannon Sossaman of all, for 40 days and 40 nights, Shannon Sossaman.
One missed call, Shannon Sussman.
I was in Titanic,
These titties were in Titanic.
Tiddly tiddly too.
but she
Oh, I just tiddly tooed with the tiddlies from Titanic.
Oh man, you know the iceberg did a boob graze on that ship
Yeah,
to start.
sorry.
And also, other scumbag thing about what Jack Black's character is doing in this moment, on top of the, oh no, finish your food, there's time or whatever, he's like, well, now that I have to go talk to Maggie, I don't know if I'm going to make Eli Wallach's awards reception, which is like
Yes.
what I've been working with you
Yeah,
on, like this whole
wasn't he-
fucking movie.
No, wasn't he supposed to do the music or something? And he never
Yes.
does.
Theme. No, he did the theme.
He did. He
write
wrote the tune.
theme.
He
I guess
wrote it.
they do play it there when
Yes.
he goes. So
Come
like,
on.
he's given
'Cause
them this.
Play the fucking
What
music
is-
yourself, like Hans Zimmer live in concert.
stuff.
Well, what's unfortunate, what we are robbed of because of this Shannon Sossaman phone call is right before the phone call happens, Kate Winslet is like, oh, great news, Jack Black. Albert, or whatever his name is, Eli Wallach's character, wants you to write lyrics to his theme song. And like, that's when the phone rings. And I was like, no, go back to that, because that's an awful idea. And I want to hear more about it.
Here comes the screenwriter, Arthur Abbott. Like, what would that even be?
He likes to tippity-too on his tappity-riderly
He's-
do.
He lies
He's-
a lot about Hollywood.
He's old and Jewish. He's here all the time.
He's the one who killed Natalie Woodley Doo.
But so whatever, and meanwhile she goes back, and here comes Rufus Sewell just
Oh.
showing up. It's like,
Dude, and doing the creeptacular
Oh,
thing
yeah.
of calling on the phone and being like, oh, did you get the package? I sent it FedEx. That's like third time, by the way. And she's like, oh, let me go check the porch. And he's standing there. Serial killer move.
mhm. And she's basically like, she's overwhelmed. It's a big romantic gesture, and like it seems like they're going to be doing stuff, and then he does reveal, yes, I'm still definitely not unengaged.
Right. Well, because that's the thing is, like, the gesture, like you said, she takes that as like, clearly he's left Sarah
Yes.
behind in England, and here he is for me. And it's like, it appears to be hours later when they're sitting outside, and like this, because like the sun's kind of setting, and it was like earlier when he gets there, and that's when she's like, wait a second, are you fucking still engaged? And he's like,
Yes.
is that a problem, baby?
Yeah.
Don't you? Doesn't the word mistress sound sexy to you?
This is just demented, right? Traveling across the world to string this girl along. He needs to be hit by a bus at the end of this movie.
But
I wish.
at long last, she finally grows a spine and tells him to go fuck off. And
Right.
like, she's like, I'm finally out of love with you. Thank you so much. And she goes up to Eli Wallach, and they go to this big event. I mean, again, this is like what? No, December 26th, December 27th.
Who
I don't
the
know who's
fuck
going.
knows? There's talk about like at the end when Miles Jack Black is like, oh, we could have a date on New Year's Eve in
Yes.
the UK or whatever. So,
So it's within that week.
Yeah.
Right.
It's within the stipulation of the 2-week
And
holiday.
again, like I said, after the 13th, no one's showing up for shit. I'm sorry.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
No one's
I
at
would
December-
never. I would never program like a fucking film evening with event like this in that week between Christmas and New Year. Nobody's doing anything.
No one's there.
well, it's a packed house because this is Arthur Abbott, guys. Come on, the
yes.
guy that said kid.
And he triumphantly walks up the stairs by himself.
Right, the old man's greatest foe, stairs.
And it's kind of unfortunate because he's about to give this great speech about the industry today, and I actually want to hear it. But then they cut back to Jack Black and Kate Winslet because Jack Black shows up in the middle. He's like, what did I miss? Oh, there's Arthur. Great.
Mhm.
Oh,
Sorry, I was lately late.
And he's
let
like,
me just talk to this old man's fucking and I realized then that my father. So do you want to do something on New Year? Could you shut the fuck up, please?
No, this is the old man's talking. Let me finish speaking to you. Yeah, no, I screwed up. I made a mistake.
Yes.
She's dumped. Kaput. I'm done with the actress Mag.
Could the fucking cast from Friends down there shut the fuck up while I'm giving my Lifetime Achievement Award, please?
All right, where was I? So then in 1943, the following happened. I mean, here's the thing. This all got me. Like a little old man,
Sure.
and he's like a Billy Wilder type guy, and he's honored like this. Like, we have thrown so many like elderly industry people in the fucking garbage.
Right.
And like this was a thing. It got me. I was
But-
like, this is fucking sweet.
But
like,
they cut his speech to nothing.
oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
no,
nothing.
it's completely disrespectful. Because listen, when I said it's 2.5 movies in one, he's the 0.5.
Yes, exactly.
Like, and it's just it's that's why I just want it as a movie, because it's like, I don't know, it would remind me of like a good Mr. Holland's Opus or some shit.
Yeah. But he could give a speech, but he doesn't. But basically, it's like, yeah, I dumped Shannon Sossaman, dumped her, and Oh yeah. So and she's like, well, he's like, what are you doing New Year's Eve? And she's like, well, I'm gonna be in England. It's like, I go to England. It's like, wow.
He's never
And
been
she-
to Europe. They want
And
to
I believe
out.
he kisses her on the cheek or something, like where they kiss a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's like a
It's
like
the
a
smallest.
it's like
Hot.
a
Ooh.
cheek neck situation on the
Yes.
on the borderlands.
Eric, stop! I'm getting hard. Stop.
Yeah, and
like,
then we see her ankle later, Chris.
It's hard to explain, but when I was kissing you, it was like I was kissing my brother.
And it was hot. It was really hot. I gotta say. I wonder if my brother has the chemistry like this. Because my God.
next is obviously
Where Amanda's leaving
yes,
Graham. to
Amanda's
come back
leaving
to LA.
Graham, and like basically like, well, we're not gonna say goodbye. We're just gonna say talk to you soon, kind of a thing.
Should have said smell you later. That would
Right, but she's like excited because she got laid, right? So the trailer voice is back. It's like, Amanda Woods, welcome back. You got nutted in.
Well,
right.
In
but
a
then she's-
nut.
Well, no, what welcome back is because she no, it's not the nutting.
It's the crying.
It's the other
Mm.
leakage. Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Leakage.
It's
One or
different
the other.
leakage. Exactly. It goes to
Jesus
different
Christ.
ends.
Steve's words, not mine.
She was. Oh, now I'm over the top.
I'm
I've
Eric
finally done it.
Siska.
I've
Don't
grossed
you
out
dare.
Eric Siska.
I'm respectable.
I
Yeah,
know.
sure.
I don't even understand what Steve said that was so gross.
No,
what were
it's
you
fine.
offended by?
Is it the other end?
Leak and
Oh,
cum. That's it.
You,
Yeah.
you either leak cum or you leak tears. It's the two things.
No, that's not true. We all recall
Shit.
whatever that pharmaceutical commercial was that was like, yeah, this is really great to help your diabetes. Also causes anal leakage.
Oh yeah.
So, a leak can come from anywhere.
Gotta
man.
give
Yeah.
me some of those.
She's in the car. She starts crying, and she realizes, oh man, this is the guy for me. So she asks the guy to stop the car. And I know it's supposed to be funny. It's like how long it takes her to start running, but it really takes her a really long time to get through this fucking village.
Much
And
And
like
you
the
know
film.
she's in like heel boots and
Yes.
whatnot.
Right. There was a
In the snow.
classic heel joke earlier in the film we
Uh-huh.
didn't touch on. Just wearing high heels in the snow. Why not? You're from LA.
Yeah.
Look how different we are.
I can't believe they didn't touch on the classic heel joke.
She goes through no fewer than fucking 5 fences, man. I'm sorry. It's
There's
a lot
a
of.
horse gate.
I'm just like, could we just get this woman in the back of the house? I get it.
It's like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yeah. Like,
Yes,
da- da-
exactly.
da- da.
Dinner's ready.
Only not remotely funny.
Yes.
That's true.
And she goes back. Jude Law is crying. She is crying. That's cute. They make out.
And then we
Mm.
just see everyone at the end at the old cottage having a toast. We're
Oh,
here
yeah.
all together for New Year's Eve, and we're gonna have presumably some type of orgy.
I mean, also, if I'm Jack Black, I'm like, hey, when I said you want to do something in New Year's Eve, I was expecting something like cool, posh London thing, not hang out with your brother and his shitty kids.
I don't if I'm Jack Black, I'm like, I am marrying into the biggest publishing fucking family. I am
That's
like,
true,
you want me
actually.
to hang out? Sounds good. Also,
Ricky Dicky do.
a big high fives to Nance for not making anybody pregnant here.
Yeah.
Big high fives all around for Nance on
It
that.
would be a little early. I mean,
I wouldn't put it past
the
her.
31st. You know.
I would not
Well,
put it past her.
No, but what you could do there is a 1 year later and
Oh,
someone's
yes.
knocked out.
Yeah,
and
that's a good point.
it's Christmas. Because I had the same exact thought, Steve. It's like, yeah, I thought we'd have a cool, like, we don't have any kids kind of London scene New Year's.
Where I'm
Oh,
fucking you in a
okay.
hotel and supposed to like playing fucking pin the tail of the dog with a fucking 6-year-old girl.
We're gonna sleep in a small place that's heated by one stove for the whole domicile there, and I could be strangers at any second. All right,
Cool.
but that is just that's where it ends. That's the end of the holiday. One of the longest Christmas movies I've ever watched. I think we should get a check on this. I believe this is longer than Love Actually, but it's not longer than oh Lord Almighty, the Jimmy Stewart movie. There,
It's a Wonderful
It's a Wonderful
Life.
Life.
It's a Wonderful Life, which I
Yeah.
think is like 2:30 something.
This
maybe.
is 2:16, and we didn't mention every single time they talked about the Santa Ana winds. That was like I think
Oh my
half
God.
of the fucking movie.
Yep.
So we
Yep.
did leave a few things out, and we apologize.
Yeah. Apologize to all your favorite lines. Your Santa
If
Ana
indeed-
wins lines.
Yeah, I don't know if you're a fan of the Santa Ana Wins or if this is indeed a Christmas classic for you, which it could be for some people. But we'll go around the horn here with some final
actually,
thoughts and recommendations. Oh, what?
Andrew,
What?
it's a Wonderful Life. 210. It's actually shorter than this movie.
210. Oh, wow. I remembered it being much longer. Ooh, I was wrong. How about that?
That movie
So,
contains
okay,
an alternate reality.
Uh-huh.
That's right. So does this movie, man. No poor people.
Mhm.
That's an alternate reality. All right, final thoughts and recommendations here. Steve Sadak.
Oh, it sucks. I'm not a big fan. Again, I think, and I don't like Love Actually, but at least Love Actually, like, I think that there's some fun moments in it. And it's so bonkers, swinging for the fences. It's at least worth watching. It's just very dry. Very, again, like to Chris's point, it's really nice the entire way. Nobody gets too hot or hot blooded. It's just very nice that it ends. And I really think that Kate Winslet, most people are, aside from Cameron Diaz, are woefully miscast in this movie, and to the movie's detriment and to my detriment for having to watch the movie.
And you're thinking that's a miscasting on Jude Law too?
I guess you're right. He's probably fine. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Chris Cabin.
Oh, it's horrible. I mean, what Andrew brought up, the idea that there's this 2.5 movies. It's 2.5 Nancy Meyers movies. Like,
Yes.
that you could have had one of these, like, she does couple movies, like a couple coming together or not coming together. Like, that's essentially what she does well. And like, you just shove it all in at once, and it doesn't work. Like, all of it feels like flimsy. It all feels empty. And I just found myself like not wanting to even watch like the nice things. And I like nice stuff as much as the next person, but like, this is just an overdose of it. I'm not sure if anybody was miscast as much as just like they weren't given anything. It's all fucking crap. I don't know if anybody would have made this stuff good. I really don't. I have no idea of who could sell this. Jude Law, I do agree, does the best of it, but that's because he's fucking handsome as shit, and I can't stop looking at him. But yeah, I really do not like this movie. And to be clear, I do like other Nancy Meyers movies. It's just this one really fucking drives me insane.
Eric Siska.
Yeah, it is overlong and like underwritten to the point where it's just like you don't really get a feel for these people, and it's totally fine if you enjoy this movie, but I'm a hater of it. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's a not recommend for me either. We should say we talked about it briefly elsewhere, but this is only the second time I've seen this movie. The first time was in theaters with my good friend Chris Cabin,
Yeah.
and my wife, who considers herself as the tag along.
Yes.
I think I remember when you guys were doing this.
And it was the back end of a double feature where Chris and I saw Apocalypto, the Mel
Yes.
Gibson movie, and then she
Man.
was meeting us for the second feature. And I believe because it was at the Empire 25, which is before assigned seating, it was a really easy, like, still is, let's face it, sneak in, whatever, if you want to double dip at the movies.
Very easy.
And I believe that's what we were doing. And it was like, just meet us for this other movie. And like, man, who would have thought that, like, here's this movie with like Jude Law, Jack Black, Kate Winslet, Cameron Diaz. And I'm like, the better movie of that afternoon is Mel Gibson's Apocalypto.
By a mile. Like, oh my God, I would have watched Apocalypto before this any fucking day, name it.
I feel like I've heard directorial stuff. I think my favorite Nancy Meyers movie is that Lindsay Lohan Parent Trap. I think Something's Gotta Give was like fine from what I remember. The Intern is an abysmal, embarrassing movie. You feel sorry for everybody involved. But then like her screenplays, like The Father of the Bride 1 and 2 are great fucking movies. Private Benjamin. So like, we're not the anti-Nance. It's just like Chris said, boy, this movie, saying a whole lot of nothing for 2 hours and 16 minutes. But that is going to do it for this edition of We Hate Movies. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. If you had commercials on here, we do have a way you can get around that if you don't want to listen to such things. Patreon.com/We Hate Movies, where not only do we offer ad-free We Hate Movies every week, but we have a plethora. If you're new to the show, joining us for the first time, we have a plethora of bonus shows that we put out on Patreon every month. And this month we're doing, let's see, so it's December. We have a Melrose 2.0 coming out. That's unfortunately not Christmas themed. That was last month.
No. But it is getting crazy in Melrose. We've really hit it now. It's starting to pop off.
It's getting nutty.
Street racing. We're ripping wigs off and having weird head scar sex. Like, That's on Melrose Place, by the way. That's not 902.
No.
What were we doing on Animation Damnation, Steve?
We are doing the Little Drummer Boy, the Rankin and Bass. Oh boy, that's a creepy
Horror
one.
short.
Yeah, it's creepy, it's uncomfortable, and it looks like shit.
Yes, we had a lot of fun taking that one for a walk. On the Gleep Glossary this month, we are not talking about Tulsa King. That was last month. You want to play catch up, check out that on Tulsa King. But we were talking about Zuckuss. We will now have covered all 4 core bounty hunters from, well, what was it? Boba Fett, IG-88, Dengar, Bosk, Zuckuss, and Forlime. All 6 bounty hunters we have now covered on the Gleep Glossary this month, rounding it out with, last but not least, the Z entry, Zuckuss.
The sinister sixth.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's going on. Once in a Lifetime is back. That's our Lifetime movie recap show, where we are doing a film entitled It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Murder.
Great
Oh.
title.
Yeah.
Oh my
Very
God.
good.
Briefly featuring Eric Roberts in the motion picture. That was a wild conversation. And the final commentary of the year is dropping at the end of the month, where we're talking about Ang Lee's Hulk. We're talking over it, I should say.
Hell
You can
yes.
sync along or not, but that'll be out at the end of the month. All this and more, folks. Patreon.com/We Hate Movies. Now, Steve Sadak, the holiday fun continues here on the program next Tuesday. What classic Christmas gem will we be talking about then?
It is Ernest Saves Christmas.
Yes.
Oh,
Finally.
boy. Oh, man. Long time coming. I watched this yesterday and just had my mind blown.
I am looking forward to having my mind blown.
Ernest is an agent of chaos, my friend.
Yes.
Love
Oh,
it.
yes.
He's just best buds with Santa in that movie. It's a real weird one, man, but it's what happens when a commercial comes to life and gets to make movies. That's what happened to Ernest, and he's saving Christmas next week here on We Hate Movies. Until then, I've been Andrew Jupin.
Steven Sadak.
Eric Siska.
Chris Cabin.
Take it easy.